Mic check. Hello, hello. Welcome to Fight Night Live.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Commentators for SOULCALIBUR. Big Geist. Biggie.
Very interesting.
Oh man, it's been years, but we're very appreciative of Coach Assault for hosting us, giving us a place to gather, a place to play. Haven't had it for a while. But hey, tell me there's SOULCALIBUR 6 and I am there. Wherever, man.
Like, you would not believe. Honestly, I'm gonna call myself out. Like, there have been other things in New Jersey and around, and I have not been to as many as I'd like. Obviously, you guys, yeah, you know how it is.
We're an old scene. We got lives, unfortunately.
Yeah, if you like that, but shut up. There's quite a few people here. We're gonna play.
We got a full top 8. I'll take a full top 8 over a top 3.
Yeah, that's true. We'll take that over a round robin. You know?
Oh, absolutely. We got an actual bracket for once.
We're about ready to get started here.
Between who we got first? Sailor-Maki.
So this is Sailor-Maki and dashboarding.
Sailor-Maki, a Talim player, and dashboarding.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Oh god, I want to say this.
Amy.
That might be that I'm.
Amy.
Have you ever felt despair?
Characters now that
The wind is calling
at
me.
the Long Island FTC like months and months ago.
Yeah.
Definitely had a bunch of characters in the roster. Sailor-Maki, like I feel like I'm seeing.
No.
I'm sure I can do it.
The body, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Is that truly so important to you?
Battle 1.
So that's
Fight.
Take this. Nuisance. Good luck.
Red roses are one but Talim taking it with a lot of shenanigans.
Battle 2.
Yeah.
Fight.
2A.
Wind cannon.
Wind cannon.
Big whip.
Both of these players are really just
Unfortunately,
they're
it's time
wrong.
to end
Yeah,
this.
they're just
Take this.
no one is hitting the guard.
Take this.
Wind cannon.
You're dead.
Great.
Useless. I dedicate this to the
Sky
wind.
War.
Pathetic.
Unexpected height round 1. Let's get
Static.
to
Battle 3. Fight.
Yeah, no one's playing defensive.
I'm serious.
That's what we like to see.
Die. Allez.
And this is playing, Talim has Red Bull.
Test. Nuisance. Here. You're dead.
But it didn't work.
Taking very
Battle
I'll do
4.
my best.
Fight.
Unfortunately, it's time to end this. You're dead. Two.
Soul charge, it's even worse.
This is top 3 character for a reason, right?
Look at that.
Stay back. Die. Unfortunately, it's time to end this. Enjoy.
Blowing the roses. Blowing the roses. Blowing the roses.
Claim
Like the
victory
Hadouken,
and
just
bask.
blowing it. Blowing it out.
Okay, here's my
Hope
opinion.
only brings
Just
disappointment.
did the soul charge and immediately forgot how to block.
No, that's real. I mean, hey, you got big plus buttons. Like, out
Welcome to the
ass, like,
stage of
why not?
history
want?
retold. Amy.
Yo.
Have you ever felt
Cassandra
despair?
fan.
Prepare to be amazed.
All right.
Alright, show me
Cassandra
the Cassandra then.
Put in some work here.
I do like me a good Cassandra. It's a very
Indeed.
fun character.
I'm gonna go all out.
Than the previous choice.
I see.
Somehow.
Oh, a little
But I
bit.
cannot
both
lose here.
characters are pretty young and rugged.
Yeah.
You had the Dr. Cassandra custom.
Take this. Here. Take this.
1B, interesting.
And
Red Rose.
You're dead. You're dead.
Situation.
there we go. There we go.
Hey. It's not time to wake up grab the light. Catch, aim the lock over the cow. Which is very hard gameplay.
Useless.
You always have the thing is that all
Are you ready?
fast.
Unfortunately, it's time to end this.
Hey, you gotta take a risk. You gotta take a risk. I respect it.
Perfect.
Right.
Started.
One round
On guard. Useless. Unfortunately, it's time to end this.
Now I'm back.
Beyblade. Wow, a 60 ballsy. Beyblade works out.
Perfect.
Wow, that hit. Wow.
that move in Soul Charge actually works.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
Alright.
both soul charges are crazy.
For one to gain,
Dashboarding does things.
another must lose. It's such a cruel world.
Already some crazy stuff happening.
People are swinging these days, man.
Yeah. And
Wild stuff.
we are going a
we're going to the races here. We're being aggressive. Very, very modern fighting game-esque. Yeah, of course, we'll be getting our very defensive gameplay with Incendiate coming soon. Yeah, very defensive, right?
I mean, I would say that I can expect either very defensive or forcing his opponent to be
ridiculous
very defensive if
shit.
they want to
Just
not.
ridiculous bullshit coming out of that Xianghua or whoever's getting.
I don't think he's going to watch this. All right.
Msqtchicken at home. YoRHa.
YoRHa's up. He's one of my guys.
Team Deus.
Team Deus.
Big overboss right here. No bias, by the way. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We need a little bit.
But yeah, it's going to be probably, if I had to guess, Tira versus I don't know. Because I'm not sure what the Msqtchicken is.
I don't know either. But I guess we'll see. Has Yor been playing more Tira?
He's been playing Tira in pretty much every matchup that I've seen him do in person for like years at this point, right? Like if he wants to go 2B, then he has to work his.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's like,
at least for the start.
prove to me that you can take my Tira, and then
You get the
you get the Tira.
I got the 2B at ECT. It didn't. It wasn't. It was rough.
That's right.
It was rough.
It was
I'm
rough.
not good at that matchup. I've been double jeopardy by that shit twice in major, and you'd think I'd actually go and lab it, but no. I'm just fucking lazy. Excuse me. I'm just lazy. My bad. I just don't lab it. I'm bored.
I mean,
I should. I really should at this point.
Here's the thing about 2B. There he is. I see.
There he is. Hi, Jordan.
My boys. All right.
Davis boys.
So this is okay. You have to. It's like there's gonna be bias, but we're also really just biased towards the New York scene.
Of course we
Right,
are.
exactly.
We root for our
It all
homies.
works
We
out.
root for everybody. We root for everybody. When we play good, when we win, everybody wins. You get me?
That's right.
That's how it works. We support our scene. It's very important.
And we also have to give a lot of thanks to Kosher Salt.
Oh, of course.
And Iron
Thank you
Grid
again. Thank you again for
team.
giving us this gathering space on a random Friday out of nowhere. I was just pinged by Kosher Salt. I was like, "You doing any of these Friday?" I'm like, "No, not yet." He's like, "Pull up to this." I'm like, "Does it have caliber?" Yes. All right.
That's all you need
That's
to say.
all you had to say. All you had to say. I'll come all the way from Stamford, Connecticut down. I don't care. I just want to play some caliber
That's right. You're
with the homies. I want to talk over some caliber for now. For now. Hopefully I get back to the city soon.
Still part of the New York scene, regardless of.
Of course. Appreciate it. Love you guys. Yeah, dog. It's caliber and I'm there.
Absolutely.
So we got your
And see, Molly wore the jersey.
and he
today.
wore the jersey, fulfilling his contractual
He
obligations
was not
under
obligated to wear
sponsorship.
the jersey to this event.
What do you mean? It's in the
But he's
contract. It's in the contract.
Perfectly allowed to do it, and I appreciate
Hey,
it.
he reps it. He supports his team. It's important.
Okay, so as I mentioned, I have not seen YoRHa's opponent yet.
I don't think I have either.
Msqtchicken. So we're gonna see what what he brings out. But
Could
like
be
I
something
said,
cool. We could see some magic happen.
That's right. And you know what's also really great is that there are actually a couple of folks that I've never met before today at this event,
Yeah.
which so
New
rarely
players,
happens.
which is awesome. Which is awesome. Shout out to all the new guys that showed up today.
This is an 8-year-old game.
We're all old. We never see new guys, and whenever a new guy shows up, we appreciate you so much. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for giving our low-key greatest game ever, but like, thank you for giving our game a shot. Because this game is something special. Like, it's been 8 years since this thing dropped, and I'm still coming out to these things, right? Like,
I'm still running these things.
you're still running these things.
And because honestly, it's worth it.
Oh, it absolutely is worth it. This game is just that good.
It's just that good.
I will glaze it to the end of time. This is the greatest game of all time. The greatest fighting game.
Welcome to the stage of
Honestly,
history.
I don't have any fight.
Retold.
There are a lot of fighting games I like, but this is the only one where I invest this much of my time. And
That's real.
effort.
I put 1,000 hours into this game. I have not put 1,000 hours in any other one.
There you go.
Like, sure, there's some fighting games I quote unquote like, but at the end of the day, This is the game. You want to get good at fighting games? You want to get good fundamentals? Play this game. I tell you, you will become a better player.
It's very, very like core to the gameplay, core to winning, and honestly, just kind of like godlike by itself.
Oh, absolutely. The lock on timing you need to have, guard impacts, pressing buttons, hell, just guessing when somebody's just gonna like let go of guard.
Spacing, movement, timing.
It's the entire package. You may not have the flashy combos of Guilty Gear, unless in like certain situations. It's always a treat to see. But we do have the best feel of movement. It's fluid, it's snappy. You want to get from point A to point B, you don't got to do any crazy shenanigans. It's simple, it's smooth, it's nice.
It is
a breath of fresh air.
My preferred movement metaphor, having played many other fighting games, 2D, 3D. I don't think anything really holds a candle.
Agreed. I think 8-way run is the greatest system ever devised for in terms of movement. Like, Tekken gives it a run for its money, sure, but there's nothing as intuitive and as easy and just pick up and go as just 8-way run. You want to move in a place? Press that direction.
Exactly.
You got 8 ways to move.
That's right.
Got 8 ways to run. So simple. You
It
press
really
a
is that
direction
simple, yeah.
and you go in that direction. You don't gotta cancel.
You don't have to
I can KBD,
double
by
tap
the
and
way.
all this, like, yeah, exactly. You
I
have
can
to, like,
KBD, I can wave dash,
tap,
all that.
tap,
I just
down,
love.
back,
I love
back,
it. I
down.
love 8-way run so much.
Ah.
It's the greatest
Also,
game
swords.
ever.
Can we talk
Swords
about
are
how
cool,
great swords
dude.
are?
Swords are awesome. I've fenced for years, and fencing is what originally got me into SOULCALIBUR, right?
That's right.
I fenced a few years in high school and stuff, and I was like, hey, I like games with swords, right? Picked up For Honor back in like 2016. SOULCALIBUR comes up, hey, that game's got swords. I like swords. I'm gonna play a game with swords. I picked a
Swords
guy,
are
and I'm not gonna lie, like a lot of people will see this. The guest characters are great. I saw Geralt and I was hooked. I played The Witcher 3. I saw Geralt, and Geralt's cool as hell, man. Like,
Actually, he's
guy.
like, the thing about the guest characters in SOULCALIBUR 6,
Yeah.
like, I actually really think that they integrated them into the game so much better than all the previous guest characters. Like, I would say
Welcome
that
to the stage of
SOULCALIBUR 2
history,
was okay,
retold.
but Link still didn't feel like he belonged.
Yeah,
Spawn
like-
didn't feel like he belonged.
yeah, not really.
Heihachi was fine, but also did not have
Namco,
any...
Spawn is
Yeah.
cool. Like, I love Spawn, but like, sure, I guess he's in Caliber. 3 didn't have anybody, and then Darth
Yeah.
Vader and Yoda was crazy. I love
That-
Vader. I love me some Vader, and I love Force Unleashed. That was the greatest game for me growing up as a kid. But like, that doesn't really fit.
It didn't. Like, I would say that was trending in the direction of not feeling too terrible, but also there was just so many things that they had that didn't fit with the rest of the game vibe. You know?
Agreed.
And I think what they did in 6 is they scaled up the crazy stuff until they could put a crazy character like Geralt or Judy and have them do all of the things they normally do in their own video games and have it fit with the kit that everybody else is in the game.
I wouldn't say Geralt's like too crazy. It's like some very like low-level magic stuff.
Well, that's the
But
thing.
he's generally
But that's
very
the
low
thing.
fantasy.
If you put Geralt in SOULCALIBUR 2, that would be crazy.
Oh,
Because
absolutely.
SOULCALIBUR 2,
There's no like,
you don't have
bubbles
beams
like
coming out
Nightmare Bubble or
unless you're
Explosion or
Lakers
whatever.
Smoke.
Yeah, yeah, makes sense.
But then, like, in this game,
You get the 6, you get Nightmare with the big
Exactly.
bubble. Like,
You
they
got
toned
him
up the
charging
anime a little
halfway,
bit.
exactly.
You got Ivy like doing some crazy stuff with the whip sword, right?
Yeah.
Like, it works. It works well.
Nice.
It fits. It's nice. It's nothing too crazy. It's good.
But that's the thing, is that all the characters fit with each other. It's a very cohesive game, despite having all these guest characters.
No, absolutely.
They actually feel like it's all one unified roster.
Oh, absolutely. Hamaru fits right in 2B. She fits in. Despite the pod, I think she still fits. She's got swords.
But the pod doesn't do anything that Geralt doesn't do,
Exactly.
right?
Like,
doesn't do anything that, like, heck,
some
Yoshi
low-level
fits.
magic. Yeah,
Yoshi's got as
Yoshi
much
does some
crazy
crazier
nonsense
stuff.
as-
Yeah. It's all the same amount of flashy, which is fine. I mean, hey man, swords are great. I love my swords. I love my guest characters.
Swords are great. It's really
Got a
really
cast player. He's everything's alright there. They're getting ready to go. We get in this
Hopefully
soon.
everything is functioning properly, and we'll get to. Okay.
Be running a different match in the meantime.
Okay.
There's a
Yeah, it's gonna be you. Well, I'm gonna have to ditch you, stream, because now I gotta go fight. But hopefully we'll get somebody else on the mic who can entertain you just as much.
All right, I'm gonna go grab Jordan. I'm Geist.
I'm Incendiate.
That's Incendiate.
What's good?
What's up, what's up, what's up?
It's good to be
We're
back.
with another member of Team Deus. Not the Overboss this time. But
Overboss.
the, how many Evos is it now?
It's 4.
It's,
It is a 4 time.
I've been out of the game too long. Four
welcome back.
Evos, 4-time Evo champions.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Dude, it's been so long since I've been at a Caliber. It's a
Yeah?
really weird combination of words
Like
in
we
my
had the
mouth
thing
right
with like Linkwards like a few months
Kilik.
ago, but that was
Yeah.
just like us.
It's like a hangout.
It was a hangout.
But like,
We haven't had a local in New York City.
at OS NYC
At OS
as well.
NYC, what was the last
Yeah.
time? What was the last time
I
we
couldn't
did
tell
this?
you.
There were like a lot. The scene was still.
Last time I was here actually was for the Invincible Versus beta, and that was quite some months ago. I feel like I don't get to come here for Caliber nearly as much, so it's very cool to return here.
I remember playing on this exact couch with Ramon.
Dude, this couch
8 years ago.
is actually like
It is so
history.
old. There was a photo on my phone of me just like with the PS4 pad on this couch 7 years ago, playing with Ramon.
I vividly remember my first time here and just being super excited, taking pictures of the walls, saw like the cool graffiti on it.
It was sick, yeah.
Warrior spirits are forged below the never-ending skies.
I can't believe it actually.
Step aside. Kilik versus Siegfried.
Yeah, not a matchup.
Are you
This used to be like the quintessential like season 1, just like Link Wars and like Party Roll.
Battle.
Yeah.
Your average like top 8 match.
Oh.
But like now we're seeing 2026, pretty sick.
It's good to see. Again.
That's all New York. Nice trade. Excellent counterplay to the base hold hold. So it's gonna be drop hold. Like this is 3K from saving. It's the only way of like not getting you monumented or containing movement. So like you have to use your body attacks. Just like nice tech out, so real. That is going to kill. Excellent. Bring out awareness.
Battle to fight.
Stand aside. Great side step. I think he wanted TCB and that's a little too quick for that movement. No escape, time to die. Excellent movement.
Okay,
Nice.
wait, I like that.
Yeah, good tech out. Hit his distance C2A there, so he would have lost the base hold there, but he decided to take the option to be chief hold because he knew Sabin would hold at that time.
Counter hit.
Oh, just a little late on the back stance there. Before we escaped a little earlier, would have got out of that DP.
No tech on the 1A.
Yeah. 20's difficult.
Oh, I thought that was going to lethal hit.
Yeah, it did counter hit, right? Was it Walrus and B and not 3D?
It was no, I think it was
They look
3D.
so similar.
I think it's supposed to counter hit.
I could have sworn it was.
No, he just let go of guard.
Maybe. Okay, nice sidestep into AB that will cover a lot. You have to just commit to base all the time because options. A lot of stuff Machine Gun is doing is just covering. He's just OSing constantly, like, no pun intended. Like, actually just like continuing to control 3 or 4 options with every option he selects. He's cycling it really well. So Sabin just having a really difficult time getting started, but this grab will help him get started.
This is how Kills approached our matches. There's a lot of just option coverage and just making sure to be as safe as it could. Wow,
Double mid, yeah, you want to duck there. It's so scary, right? The throw, both throws kill you, right? So you can't just like sit there and kick one.
I think Machine Gun Kills in this matchup approaches it in a very methodical sort of fashion.
Yeah,
as you're saying, a lot of option coverage.
The experience just shows. Like he has canned options for each. Like he has a response for each thing.
Yeah,
so
he knows what he's doing.
He's very comfortable for it.
Spot this before.
I honestly think this is quite Siegfried favored too. I think it's actually pretty difficult for Kilik to like. At least I think that like the RPS is like pretty out of his favor. Siegfried does so much damage, right? And like Kilik has to commit to 2-2B or commit to AB, and if like Siegfried does defensively read it right, his damage is way higher.
He just gets a base hold off, and all of a sudden that's like
lost. Like, but right now Machine Gun is just all right. You know, matchups don't matter too much in SOULCALIBUR. It's just really like it's a pretty neutral heavy game. So if these tiny pokes aren't going your way, you might just lose off that. There we go. See these ABs? You could have gotten a bit more damage off that.
Exactly.
So we do have to see some optimization from Sabin if he wants to keep up with Machine Gun's damage, because otherwise Kilik will deal more damage than you.
Exactly.
You have to optimize.
You need to get those hits, even if you do get the duck. You saw him duck it twice, but unfortunately there was a slight miss in 5 minutes.
Nice. I mean, this is the kind of call out. This is the kind of damage I'm talking about, though. That's already 30%.
30% health down.
And Kilik's gonna get a little bit back already with the Oki. And getting hit by the Oki is already gonna put you in half life, basically.
1 AGA. Now you're
really
in the corner.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
Okay. But yeah, Machine Gun not really like enforcing throw very much. Oh my! Oh, what the fuck?
What? That should have run out.
That's crazy. That looked terrible.
Wow.
Okay, doesn't super, so I think he's gonna actually live this combo. He's gonna have to do Oki, 1A. Nice.
1A.
Successfully saves the meter. A little greedy. I would have liked to see a super there, but.
Yep. Good option coverage on for the Dark Legacy too. Going for the low on the Oki.
Yeah, Sabin betting a little bit. I think he's gonna need a soul charge a little early here. So
Hey, you said that a little loud, man.
A little loud. For no intention or
no
bias
intention,
at
no
all.
bias, no bias, by the way.
No, never.
There you go. There's the soul charge.
We are going to install here. We have a little bit extra damage, a little bit of chip. Really hard to deal with B4. Holy shit.
No tech
that
on
total
that.
damage was like 120, dude. That was half life.
insane.
Whip punish?
Pillars?
Nah, a little too far. Pillars, yeah, that's Oki. Look at that chip.
Oh,
Probably going to soul charge
plus,
again,
man.
but he
6
matches.
speed.
Yeah. It's not your turn, man.
6B hold.
It's so
right?
scary. Like, at that spacing, he can't throw you, so like you should just block mid and kind of chill out. But like, he just attacked. He really wanted to call it Machine Gun, like maybe moving, being a little more patient there. But now he just took the kill. Very, very simple game plan. Very direct.
Very.
Kills him with the plus frames.
That's how you gotta approach that soul charge. I mean, everything's plus on that.
Yeah,
Pillar Oak
yeah.
is disgusting, by the way.
I mean, you just gotta hold it. Like, listen, like the chip is gigantic, but he's chipping himself, just being in that mode,
He's
right?
chipping
So
himself.
you gotta like be at least a little okay with it.
At least you just gotta keep your plus frames going.
Yeah.
Like you gotta hit 6 plus B once, right? Or not hit it, just like get it on block. Just get something on block. So
Yeah,
you're
for
like,
the kill.
So
Yeah,
you're like
yeah.
+4, and then you just keep that going. Just
That's
keep
what I'm saying. You
going,
don't
keep
have to do anything with that. You can just be like, okay, I'm plus. What are
Okay,
you
I'm
gonna do
plus.
about it?
What are you gonna do?
Oh, you did something about it? You might die to the safe mid. Like,
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna throw out my safe horizontal mid.
that's what I'm
plus.
saying. It's like,
what are you gonna do?
him taking that bet there was just kind of like, it was too desperate. You know what I mean? Like
It was.
even if Kilik does nothing there, it's not even a win for you because it's like he takes like 10 damage and chip for doing nothing there, and then you're still like 1 hit away from
Yeah,
dying.
I mean, yes, Kilik's still taking damage in that, but still, again, they're gonna be losing that much in chip if you keep.
And
that
also,
those things going.
they added the thing where he can just like heal and get out of it.
Oh yeah.
Like it used
How
to be
much
so much more committal, but now he can just be
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm winning and I only need 1
see
hit
Milo's
anyway.
do that
Just turn it
so
off.
much.
It's so strong.
Milo's does it so much.
That's an extremely
I like
powerful like thing to be able to do because
Yeah.
it's non-committal. Like entirely in SOULCALIBUR, most of the strong things in the game have been things with high reward and are non-committal, like Xianghua 2-2B, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Something like that where it covers like a decent amount of options, but like you don't lose the game if you're wrong. So if that soul charge was bad, just turn it off,
yeah.
right? And
You use the burst to get the how much health does it recover? Like 10%? No.
I think it's like a little more than 10% because I think it's
Yeah.
30. So that's like
it's 30
12?
health, so 12. Yeah, you
Yeah.
recover 12%. You get like an extra bit of scrap at the end there that can genuinely turn matches around. Like it's not a lot on, like it's not a lot numerically, but leading down to that like wire situation,
Especially in guts, right? Like it's more than 30 if you really think about it.
Yeah.
Like if it's that number and you're in guts, it's kind of like 45, 42, right?
45-ish.
It honestly does add up.
You're
if
surviving
you're
the
low
next combo, and
you're not
gonna
dying
be
to a
able
throw. That's the
you
main
got-
thing,
yeah,
right? Like
exactly.
you can block.
Yeah, you
so
got one more. It's giving you that one more mix-up, or that
pretty
one
good.
more containment level, just to be able to like do what you want. It's very, very undervalued, and you see a lot of like the top Kiliks doing that. P-Dubs does it all the time. Milos does it all the time. I'm definitely forgetting a bunch, but those are just the ones that I remember from so long ago. Who else playing Kilik these days?
Let me tweet out the stream real quick just so people know.
Good idea. I will give that a retweet.
Other Kilik players.
Twitter break.
Nothing comes to mind. Kilik's pretty rare.
He
Like
is.
nowadays.
Who we got next? Oh, now it's me.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So I'll hold it down while Geist is gone when he's fighting. Oh, he's on deck, so he's got one more match.
Sick, awesome. Who am I fighting? Oh shit.
That's my pupil.
That's your. I might get fucked up.
He plays Mitsu, so
Yeah, he plays Mitsu, huh?
humble Mitsu.
I'm gonna get one feed. I'm gonna get one feed. It's gonna suck. God damn it. I'm so washed.
Dude, we all are.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing from New 2 Stick is that like he just picked up the game out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
he's pretty
His
new
first
in
fight?
general.
Yeah. That's cool to see.
Yeah, you don't really get new players for a game this old
Which is insane.
very often.
But it's awesome. I'm very happy about
It
that.
is very awesome. I think this game is absolutely worth playing.
No, it 100% is. If you want a game that will get you a lot better at fundamentals of fighting games and defense, this is the game for you. I was talking about this a little bit with Ian earlier. Like, you cannot, like, mash your way to victory. You have to be able to play at least some neutral. You can't just throw out your overbearing buttons without a little bit of neutral to get to that point, right? You can't just activate heat and go and do your thing.
You gotta dig a
you gotta build up to
That's
that
our
soul
cousin
charge,
game.
man. Our cousin game. I'm gonna hold my tongue about that. I've got my opinions, but
No, definitely. Tekken's a bit more volatile right now, for sure.
yeah, this
you know.
is a little less volatile, but still, like, there's. Don't get me wrong. There's some crazy stuff in this game. A lot of plus frames, but at the same time, it's still balanced out. There's still ways to get around it. There's still defensive mechanics to offset the offensive mechanics.
So I know about this.
Yeah.
YoRHa has been practicing a Xianghua
This is new to
because
me.
she's broken, and that's the end
Well,
of the sentence.
of course, why not, right?
Dan, names. I'm only 99% sure that he's not just the Cassandra, but he was talking to me about it before, and she's the easiest top tier in the game, like easily.
Oh,
like she's a great balance between like ease of use and just like genuinely being an impressive character. So I think he'll really enjoy this. So this is his first tournament run with this character. With the name. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Big 2d6 speed, 1A.
And missed a little punish.
Oh,
Oh, he just dies. Oh my god.
Dang, okay.
Yeah, Cassandra aggression, right? You kind of got cornered
Strong.
there, so like,
Look at how his guard gauge is already red.
I mean, you gotta spend it to do
In
stuff.
one
right?
out,
I mean,
in one round.
But all these moves, like that one, like that costs guard gauge, right? Like all the ones where she goes
all the
white,
purple, yeah.
they all cost like roughly 10%, I think.
Yeah.
So, wow, nice tech on the crouch grab. That's surprising. I'm honestly very shocked he tech that. It's very difficult at 10 frames. Yeah, a little drop in the combo, but that's okay. Soul charge out. You always like to see this. If Xianghua has to soul charge, your offense is like, it's kind of like a compliment almost, right? Because it means that she can't super you and that she felt pressure enough to get rid of that. Yeah, just got midded.
That first.
When she's plus in your face, you can't duck, man. It's all mids.
6 speeds.
Yes. It's all mids, dude. It's actually all mids.
Big butt smash.
Okay, that's plus. Little drop in the combo, but ended up giving a Moki. Tiny little poke there.
Good step on
B. Knockdown. Yeah, it doesn't get up in time for the throw, so good for Chicken and not deal with the mix. Smashes into the R. He's gonna take a bunch of damage here. Okay, Tiny on the K, but the K is not too much. He does spend super though, so this is like 70 damage. So he does dud his throw here. I wonder if he decides to duck, or he'll just try to set up a block in the mid and hope he doesn't throw. Yeah, it stays on the ground. Takes very little damage. It's also pretty good for him. Yeah, nice jump beat from YoRHa. He was definitely doing a bunch of mids and special moves, so jumping there was decent. Mutual drop attack. Caliber handshake. That's like my least favorite thing. It's like, if you think someone's going to soul charge, so you resist impact, and they're negative, so they're like in a GI, which is like, you're going to take your turn, you just will parry each other's faces. Oh, Clash. Bad. Would be a lot of damage to the optimal. No, it just takes a reset. Oh, that's so high because he's here. Oh, taunt? Oh, that could not have been intentional. This is the most blocking I've seen the entire game, so now I'm like, that might kill. Side note. Yeah, alright, YoRHa bringing it back 2 rounds.
Victory goes to the
That's
last
not
one
enough.
standing.
That would have been really funny if it was.
It would be really funny. I'd like that.
Final battle.
Getting bored.
So yeah, they have max meter, max everything. Loses a bar instantly, trying to soul charge out of that, I think so. All frames. Yeah, don't duck. Nice. He takes his turn. Shows out. He's just getting hit. He might have to soul charge again. Nice step duck. Drops the optimal. Okay, he might have to settle for easy combos right now because optimals are dropping and he needs damage. He's really behind on health. Chicken is a soul charge here. Reversal's okay. Whip punish. Little something something. Yeah, that could have been a little bit more better. I definitely would like playing super at this point. You just need to mount your damage. But also one more poke. Oh my gosh. He asked him a question.
Yeah.
What do you know? I
would definitely get off this stage. Being this close quarters, Cassandra just from round start, it's kind of ass.
Yeah.
No fun with that.
Try to get for like a deep order. Castle or something.
A little bit of space, but even Xianghua, like she generally wants to be in her face too, right?
Yeah.
I feel like this is a tier angle. I don't know if he's pushing Xianghua, just trying to learn her, but I would like I think I like a tier.
I think this is a tier.
When souls collide,
Sticking with it and keeping the stage. I do think this stage is a mistake, but you know, he's again like luring Xianghua, so I feel like maybe he isn't super aware that Cass is kind of favored on the stage, I think. Yes. Tiny low. Nice duck. You can duck that on hit, so really was not a wow, okay. Completely different player I'm seeing here. Turns that out pretty convincingly. 6 HP, we'll take our advantage, he matches, yeah, he's just only +4 there, so he can down pretty reasonably. Okay, 10 damage. Any patience, BB, simple, good punish. Okay, big whip. Oh, she tech jumped before that sucks. Yeah, you can choose which direction you send. I think he flipped him around in the great duck. No super though, so he is gonna live. Mix up. Oh my!
What a crazy! What the hell? Okay.
He's blocking. Oh, high. Yeah, he was in crowd stance. So could not hit him with that high. That was anxiety.
Absolutely.
Nice parry. Oh, he meant the super. He still had an accident as he's pressing back from the parry buffer. 6 KK. Big BB catches. Uses B. Little something. And the Oki. Nice tech. He's attacking every throw. That hurts. I don't know if he's going to do the right combo. The combo's a little tight there. BB, good duck. He hit the wall. Oh, he didn't recognize that he got the wall. Oh, wow, we're AA does not reach block for the block punish on 2 6B. That is bad. It is minus 16. You can take a BB there at the very least if you're not confident. But I'm surprised our A just went straight up spacing. I'm so used to playing the full notes. Anyway. Okay, so we have a corner now. We reposition. Cassandra trying to get out.
Not go for the string.
YoRHa looking to close this out. Okay, throw will kill. So you went for crouch though. That's why you went for that. BBB, yeah, and RE for BB. I'm pretty sure that this interrupts. String just it beats almost nothing. Yeah, it's definitely a panic option. YoRHa's gonna have to slow down here because this pressure is actually getting to him. Finally land a throw. This is pretty bad. I think we have to soul charge here. Nice step duck. Throw gets tagged. 2-2B does not. Yeah, you can't whip punish with 2-2B in this matchup. You just poke with it. If she whips, she usually just sends herself flying.
So it's just entirely an FCTB.
Yes. This will hit. Okay. Yeah, FCTB or like 2-2 whip speed. Something with a little more range that'll actually contain
you give up?
It's kind of like that heavy center move. We're going to refer to Tekken. Okay, he's basically dead. Yeah, he's too low on health. He can take a risk. If he had blocked that, he could have
The
supered,
battle is
but
over. Show
definitely
respect
really
for the fallen you fought
it's
so
difficult when it's
bravely.
tight there and you just have no health.
What do
So
you
you're trying to
know?
like get out of the
I
spacing, which
just
hits you for being greedy and moving. She's one of the better characters, I think, at getting the last hit, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because she's just always plus. She has tiny pokes.
She's a scrapper character.
Yeah.
Very scrapper character.
And a character like Xianghua who has to scrap with her, even though I do think Xianghua is generally favored, I think that it can definitely get tricky in that way.
I mean, on that stage at least.
This stage is just like
it's rough.
sardines.
Changes a lot, I think.
Yeah.
All right, I think it is.
Yeah, you did say you were
time for
next.
me to go. Good luck to me. I haven't fought.
I won't be rooting for you. So.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, that's my
Sorry,
student.
stream, my bad.
It's his first tournament, so you're gonna be easy on him, right?
Stick. Were you easy on me ever in tournament? I don't think you
literally
were.
never.
So no.
I've literally never given you a break
Yeah,
for 7
you
years.
shouldn't.
Probably 8 years now, right? 2018. Welcome. Never alone in this place.
All right, I've returned after getting my butt kicked.
Welcome.
Ugh.
Yeah, you played. Okay, that's kind of a rough draw. You did play Machine Gun.
I've beaten Machine Gun before, but I also haven't touched this game since January, so.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that'll do a lot of
It's
us.
not, but like, yeah, no, he definitely wins that probably 80% of the time.
He is really like good like can dancers to like base hold and like all the other things. So it's just like it's like okay, you play the matchup, whatever.
He knew the matchup. I didn't
8
like.
years later,
you
I
know,
can't match up check you with Siegfried in 8 years after release. What the hell?
I know, right? What's up with that? We are back. I'm back, and Incendiate is here. Hooray!
I'm here. Yes, late but here.
Yeah, and we got some interesting stuff happening so far.
Yeah, this matchup's interesting because so Geist is about to fight Nudistic, and Nudistic is my pupil. He's somebody I've been teaching for a few months.
He's good.
Yeah.
I
He learns quickly.
That's right. I fought him like for like 5 rounds before the tournament started, and I was like, okay. When he told me, he's like, oh, I'm new to the game, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, all right. And then, so I start hitting him, and I could knowledge check him quite a bit, and then he started like destroying me, and I was like, wait.
Did he
What
like
happened?
It was like first lesson with him. He was like, oh, I have this like drill for like counter confirming, and I'm like, aren't you new to fighting games in general? Like, and I'm watching him, and I'm like, this is incredibly competent. Like he's new, but like he isn't playing like someone who just came from like an FPS or something. Like he understands the genre. And he said like he's watched tournaments, he's watched strong players play, so he gets a feel of like what it's supposed to look like, right? So I think he's just really good at emulating.
I think honestly that he seems like a really smart guy who can pick stuff up pretty quickly. So I'm not surprised. But also
promising, honestly.
I'm kind of surprised, right?
Yeah.
Because like also like who comes and plays this game after
this
8
game
years?
too. Like us getting new players still is pretty.
That's wild.
Pretty wild.
Absolutely wild.
So
but like
very cool.
shout outs to Nudistic, who is sadly playing on a pad today.
That is true. Yeah. He's doing what he has to do. He's a little ill-prepared.
I mean, this is what happens, right? Like it's gonna happen.
At your first tournament, I brought an Xbox controller without a converter, and I learned there it was like PlayStation standard. I'm like,
that's what happens.
So.
But honestly, I was just very impressed by his movement and his defense. Like once he got started, I was like, oh, I'm having actual trouble touching this.
It's pretty
guy.
cool. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah, and it's also like so unexpected because we are in the same industry. Is what I learned from talking to him. It's like we actually do the same, not the same job function, but the same industry for work. So like, so like, that's sick, honestly. Like,
and refreshing character. I mean, you don't see Mitsu often.
It's true.
We had like one Mitsu like ever.
Mitsurugi is a matchup that all of my knowledge is either from fighting Evan or
I
just
forgot.
Legacy.
Evan did do that. That's true. Yeah.
I have that's basically all of my recent matchup knowledge is that just fighting him, and to be honest, it doesn't hurt. Actually, it actually is very useful.
Like especially like if you've even played like even just like Soul Calibur 5, like Mitsurugi is like functionally exactly the same.
Well, I have legacy knowledge from like Soul Calibur 2.
He's probably still pretty similar. I mean, he just high-lows you for a lot of damage.
Yeah,
right? Like that's like his thing.
In Soul Calibur 6, he has a lot more like I can just explode with this lethal hit.
Yeah.
Sort of stuff. But
I'm sure when you ducked against Mitsu in older Soul Calibur games, you didn't fucking explode.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't just die. Although I will say that as a result of the way that Soul Calibur 6 works with, stun combos and walls and all that, like if you go back to Soul Calibur 1, individual hits just hurt more.
Yes. Right, because like combo ability is a little bit less. Like pokes hurt a lot more. I'd say pokes. Okay. I'd say pokes in general hurt a lot more in pretty much every other game but 6. Like even just getting BB'd by Mitsurugi in Soul Calibur 5. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you think Soul Calibur 5 hurt? Look at what happened when you get hit with that in Soul Calibur 1.
I'm sure that 1 and 2, you definitely Omega died because it's all pokes.
Yeah,
Game is so neutral heavy.
I'll be honest, like when I caught people in Soul Calibur 1, when I caught people with Siegfried's BBB, that was like 40% of their life.
Dude, that was a touch of death bread and butter,
dude. It was pretty harsh. Pretty harsh. Anyway, I see our new friend, new stick there.
Yeah,
and I see
down.
Geist controller. Oh, here it is. All right. We're having a lot of fun with the PS5 tonight, is what I've heard. I know that's just like, how it be, but hopefully everything is going okay with our setup. Yeah, for everybody who's tuned in, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting the stream and for supporting Soul Calibur, of course.
Yes. Well, I think this match arena is for Iron Grid. I pinged the wrong thing. Oopsie. Pay them anyway, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
Enter some codes for those.
Support the Iron Grid tournaments.
We have the.
Actually, that's something I should do. Where are we?
Oh, we're at Iron Grid FGC.
Iron Grid FGC, of course we are. I'm gonna make sure that the people out there know. It's Soul Calibur in New York happening.
I saw that our Fates Crossing champion was in chat. So
oh my god.
The beef.
What's up, Rubber Man?
It's good.
There we go.
This screen is so sick too. And I love that it's loud.
What's nice is like I actually haven't been in here since.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Since before
retold.
COVID, and I gotta say, it looks really nice like this.
Mitsurugi.
They opened up a lot more space over here since the last time that I was like in this building, in this space. SNYC, shout outs to them as well.
Yes.
Really great space to hang out, hosting tournaments for us, all that stuff. And honestly, I wholeheartedly support them. I'm glad they survived COVID. I'm glad we're still hanging out.
Hosted so many things I've been to and been interested in, and like it's just great. Like I remember we had a regular thing for like the Granblue people here for every week, and our local was kind of like there was an issue at Waypoint Cafe, like there was like flooding or something, and like
yes,
I remember. Like, dude,
they had to.
We needed a place to play, and they were like, oh yeah.
So sick.
And then the Invincible versus like beta thing was here. I got I played that here.
Oh, you did?
That was really awesome. Yeah.
What do you think?
Dude, I'm a huge noob at tag. Like I played a little bit of DBFZ. That game was different.
Yeah, but I mean, it seems pretty similar. Like I didn't get to play with it that much, but it seems like it has I think the defense is very different. I think that's the main area. Like the combo stuff, like way more freeform than DBFZ.
Yeah,
but
like I'm familiar with like canceling, jump canceling, all that.
Yeah,
like
it's all similar.
It's not crazy to me.
Yeah.
I think the most confusing thing for me, for 2D in general, it took me a lot to learn it for Granblue, But for tag games, the neutral it's like overloading to it. Like there's so many options, right? Like we're just talking TBFZ, you have like your super dash, like your standard like Dragon Ball Z options, and then you have like a million different assists that you kind of have to learn, right? And your movement should involve considering those assists, like seeing what your opponent has, you know, to offer, and then you know you have your standard like projectiles and stuff, which again makes sense to me. And then, but like if you go to like Invincible, like they have metered options, kind of like Brave Edge stuff. Half of them have armor, and like some of them are pretty ignorant and have like insane approach. It's gonna take a while for people to master that game, I think.
Honestly,
at least it's got some depth. I like that.
That's
part.
the thing. It's like I can't play these games, but I enjoy watching Dragon Ball Fighters.
I want to watch someone do it properly. Maybe I'll copy them after.
And I am a fan of Invincible. I have been following the show. I've read the entire comic series.
The IP is amazing.
So I'm not gonna pick it up and try to play it seriously, but I am going to spectate. That's my contribution. I love spectating. Speaking of spectating, here we are.
I would like to spectate this match.
Yes, same. It sounds like it seems to me, looking at the screen, that we got everybody's controller functioning and moving forward. What?
Oh my God, we're just as waiters.
You're gonna have to get up and get it.
You gotta.
Mitsurugi.
Ready for
This
this?
is a Mitsu and Siegfried. Random the stage. Random it. Yeah, I don't know. They were selecting Astro Chaos. I don't think they realized.
Yeah.
I honestly think it had a big impact on the match. I was saying Cassandra versus Xianghua usually sucks for Cass.
Is that what happened? I didn't actually see
I'm pretty confident that's what was happening.
Oh,
I don't think either person realized, but that stage is small as shit. And fighting Cassandra on that sucks. So, anyway,
here we
we're on
are
the proper stage now.
on the Samurai
Alright, already beating out a whiff, dude. I love watching this guy play.
Look, like, this guy's movement and his defense.
Like, he's like insanely new. Like 20 hours on the game type shit. So, pretty cool that we already see this from him. Alright, great pressure.
Hold on, you told me he had played it for like several, like a year on Xbox, not knowing what he did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I won't say the Steam hours are all his hours. Okay,
Right.
he's
So
on Xbox.
the Steam hours are him playing the game after deciding to learn how to play the game. But still, you know, it doesn't
So new.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're coming in a year into a game that came out in 2018 and it's 2026 right now, you are new.
That's fair. That is very good. But I do also enjoy watching.
Okay. Stance have an immense tracking. Great back throw. This looks pretty scary.
I do have to cheer. Even though I'm now a big fan of Doomsday. We have my points.
Steps. Really on the punish. I told you guys.
Come on.
Dude, you're like plus 100. You can just fucking kill them. You didn't realize it parried.
He just sat there.
Bro, this character is way too forgiving. Anyway,
all right. Says the Eckler.
I do that. Finally, some sort of stance interrupt to get mounted back. This guy's having a little too much fun. He just sticks his note of that.
Now, to be fair, I worked him up for this match.
So that's true, yeah. We're getting a lot of Siegfried.
And he hit me with that, too.
Why did you dunk at the corner?
That's a really good question.
Guy's so afraid of being thrown, decided to throw the whole match. Okay, very nice. Cookies. Oh, just get the G-Link. I don't think that works on back turn. Oh, good launch. Dude, he's dying.
Yeah.
Wait, he's got one more hit. He's probably going to explode it. Oh, A plus B. Okay, lethal it. What's he going to do here?
Splat.
Oh, he used the stun. He's reduced the stun, right?
The stud.
Oh, no. Oh, he's resetting himself. That's evil. He's learning.
I've done that.
Oh, this is going to get parried. It's going to get parried.
What? No, it doesn't. It doesn't bring it all. You hit it on the exact wrong frame.
There's like a one frame window where he's between parrying and attacking. This is just extraordinary lucky. Literally beginner's luck.
After the flash.
Yeah.
After the GI flash.
Geist was dead right, but anyways.
That's an amazing punish to have done completely accidentally.
Like, we won't give him too much credit. That was definitely not on purpose. But
no, definitely not, but it was great.
He is paying for his luck this round by dying. He really gets perfect for that.
Even so, that was a real match.
What's a real match? Competitive.
Let's go.
Some shining
Step
moments.
aside.
I want to see more of Nudistic. I've been very impressed by it.
Ready?
It's a little unfortunate the style of play of Moving right now kind of like explodes because
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
oh, you should move and just like AGA. Nice stab.
I think he can top Yeah, Geist is really just running the playbook on him at this point.
Yeah. If he doesn't get a chance to play, he can't really show off the right when he's facing, just runs him over and then immediately knows exactly what he's going to block.
Spin on this man. Spinning.
Nice control of the poke. Okay, guys probably gonna chill here, right? Actually goes for a little bit of a bet for scary edge.
Got rung out for one time and is now taking it
A little
easy,
slower, but he definitely did move better.
Which is fine because it turned out that it was to his advantage anyway. Nice. I approve.
Die. Lots of meter, lots of damage.
Love it.
Did you see a soul charge?
Yeah. That would be really cool to see what?
That was incredibly random.
Let's go.
Getting a little pressured, I guess, but I mean, I would have liked the soul charge more. You probably would have liked the soul charge, honestly.
That is almost enough.
Definitely gonna need to see a soul charge soon from Nudistic. That Super's gonna get base held. This probably will kill, right? Yeah.
He doesn't drop it. Alright, Geist
Well played
takes
from
it
Geist.
2-0.
Yeah, it's a very difficult match for Nudistic to play, but
I
luckily.
don't know, I'm still a fan. I'm still a fan.
Yeah, of course. But we got Luigi's Racket anyway. He usually has more chances to win stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play now.
Yay.
See y'all later.
Who are you fighting?
I don't know.
Okay, we're
But
gonna
I'll find
find
out
out.
shortly.
Yes. Oh, dashboard. Okay, let's go. All right, go beat him up. All right, so we're about to see Incendiate versus Dashboarding. I think more Amy, probably. But Incendiate could pull out just about any character. There's really no way of knowing. It could be Xianghua. It could be Geralt. It could be Ivy. It could be another thing. Who knows? There's no way to tell. But I'm sure we will find out soon. And maybe even we'll get somebody to join me on the couch here. But until then, it is so good to be here playing SOULCALIBUR and watching SOULCALIBUR and commentating SOULCALIBUR with y'all.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Take a look at the stream over here. See who we got. Hopefully people are in fact watching, tuning in. That is what I was seeing. Yes, more Amy, all right.
Have you ever felt despair?
We got out there in chat. Oh, I see you. I see you, Graffiti Souls. I see you, John. The usual suspects, that's me. Ugh. Alright. What are we getting out of Incendiate today? It's Big G.
Geralt.
Sadly, his controller seems to unplug, so he's got to deal with that. Alright, I see your resident sleeper there. This is some hype, gonna be some hype caliber. Let's not even think about that. Do not fall asleep. Stay woke. Alright. Setting up, hopefully. And while we're waiting for that, how is everyone doing in the chat? Y'all enjoying?
Welcome to the stage of history
Got
retold.
New York SOULCALIBUR bracket. A very infrequent thing, but I'm so glad that
Show
we're
me
getting
what you
one.
got.
after months, years, etc. It's happening.
Amy.
Have you ever felt discouragement?
Oh, okay. See, there you go. Y'all talking shit. Now you're getting ice. So have fun with that one. Everybody loves this matchup, I think. Ivy on screen. Everybody gets really happy.
You want to fight? That's fine with me.
I'm going to have fun with
So,
you.
we're going to see a lot of range play here. Amy wants to be in your face. Ivy wants to not have anyone in her face. So, but she has a perfect turret for that, which is her unbreakable command throws. Or very hard to command throws. Great defense.
You're mine.
And making that
Enslave. Is that it?
That is the AK closing it out.
Battle 2. Fight.
Good luck.
Now, this is a matchup that Incendiate knows very well, having had to endure so many Amy players in our general region. Just like JJJ and Victor's and really those two, but they are very prolific back in the heyday of this game. So. And Incendiate, of course, one of the best players in North America. It's very hard to open up, but Dashboarding has managed and has gotten 4 red roses, so it's going to make it all the harder for Incendiate to do this. 1B, very hard to react to. And 4AA, also very hard to get out of that. And I think I'm getting another person on the couch.
Hello, hello. Big Geist is back.
Geist is back after beating up our poor newbie.
I'm sorry, man. Hey, I said this to Jordan before. Like, hey, I told him, did you ever give me any breaks? And he said no. And I was like, you know what? And that's how it's gonna be. It's tournament.
How it's gonna be.
It's tournament. Trial by fire, you know. But it's okay. Jordan or someone else is gonna beat me up.
I mean, yeah, that's probably true. For now,
I'm nowhere near
you got
that
dashboarding.
caliber. You got dashboarding on a rare Ivy pick from Incendiate. You don't really see that too much these days.
I think he felt free to, do what he wanted. It's a small bracket. You have a lot of people to beat up here. So,
It's a good Ivy.
it is.
I'm happy to see it.
Might even be the preferred matchup against Amy.
I think, yes, the range is great. You get setups like this. This is disgusting.
Techniques.
However,
breathe life
you have to be.
What a
Oh,
resist impact.
he knew it was coming.
God,
He knew.
that was disgusting. In like a good way.
Great
I need a
awareness
bit more
from
fun.
Incendiate, and of course, as I said before, this is a matchup he knows very well. So a lot of the shenanigans that Amy has, he has seen.
Just range. Didn't get the plus 12 though. The wash.
It's fine. It's fine. He doesn't need it.
It doesn't.
He doesn't even need it. Let's see if that's
3A can counter hit.
got right.
Interrupts the parry.
Yep.
Back down. Throw.
Just a regular throw, closing it out. That's all we need.
Battle 2. Fight.
Dashboarding needs to make some progress here in order. Okay,
Maybe
that's
he
one.
the feint, but he would have gotten the counter hit if he just let it go. Up and bow. Into a 6-6A. Chunk and a summon suffering. Dang, okay. Caught up in PI.
Alright, he's afraid now. Yep, very afraid.
Wow, okay, Jordan is in dashboarding.
Yeah, Incendiate has put the fear of God into dashboarding, and now he's like, what can I even do?
Unfortunately,
Full
it's
charge
time
there, it's
to
fine.
end this.
Now you gotta make it happen.
Wow, just throwing up the red rose like it's a Hadouken. I respect it.
Almost, yep. Almost worked.
Leaves that red rose.
Okay.
Good stun. 1B.
No extra
Doesn't get
rolls out of that, though.
Here.
Oh, great coverage.
3. And 2B fusion. Normal 2K. I haven't seen some Christmas tree today.
Well, that's not surprising. I'm not
This isn't good. This isn't safe.
Exactly.
Another scoop. This should kill.
that definitely kills me. All right.
2-0.
Enjoy!
Or Incendiate.
Incendiate Eco Champion taking this set 2-0 over Dashboarding. Dashboarding
You missed your
will
chance
return
to
in
mess.
loser's bracket to
Claim
show what
victory.
Shall return. I'm gonna check bracket myself.
some Marvel movie
See what's going on.
shit right there, you know. Dashboarding will return.
Come
You will return.
I need
I'll
to return.
return at some point. In winners. That's just me.
I am hoping that at least I can not fail too hard in losers, but I have a suspicion I might be going up against YoRHa, so like...
Scary. That's my
Yeah,
bracket
no.
demon. Still is.
Yeah, I won't lie, has also been my bracket demon once or twice. So it has happened.
All right, we got.
I reckon do winner losers, and then we're gonna start the winner side.
Sounds good. Oh, this will be an interesting one. New 2-stick versus Sailor-Maki.
Sailor-Maki. All right. This is going to be fun. Sailor-Maki,
Got-
I've seen her at, I think, almost every Evo since I started running in SoulCalibur 6 at Evo.
Maki does show up to Evos. I remember one of those Evos. I remember one, but I haven't been back since like 2022. I'm not gonna lie, you could not pay me enough money to go to Las Vegas again. That is the only city on this planet that I've actively hated visiting.
I mean,
I cannot stand it.
on the one hand, I don't blame you. I actually do not like it at all either.
It's disgusting.
But I do really like it.
Evo's great.
And I have, and I will say this, I'm going to give a shout out to another good friend, pillar of the scene, the amazingly, unbelievably stubborn and full of infinite stamina T.O. Big Papa Chunk.
BPC.
Who is more local to Vegas than we are out here in the East Coast.
Yeah.
And, you know, the crew from NorCal and SoCal, of course, shout outs to Conmai, another pillar of the community. We've been kind of trying to live it up in Vegas every time we go.
As you should. That's
having
where
people
it
to
is.
hang out with does help sort of, you know,
It does
reduce
offset
the-
that. The friends make it better. The friends make it better. But,
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
but I just can't, like, if the people are there, I will, of course, be there, right? But that city is just so plasticky. I can't stand
Welcome
it.
to the
Yeah, I'm
stage
not
of
a fan
history.
either.
If they put Evo in SoCal or, like, you know, bring back Evo East, like, you know, run something in New York, I'm there.
I will say, I'll give you another
Vegas
good,
is just
good
not for
thing.
me.
Another good
Yeah.
thing that Evo has done. There were many years when Evo was in the Mandalay Bay, and
That was a good venue.
the venue itself had some issues. The key point though is that it's in a casino hotel, and
Yeah.
if you're and that encapsulates everything that I have a problem with Vegas.
Real. Okay, you know what the crazy thing was? When I went at the
me
Mandalay
show you
Bay,
how to
like, you know
win.
how it's connected like the Luxor and like the Excalibur and all that? I straight up didn't go outside for that entire weekend.
That's how it
Which
is.
is
in Vegas.
terrifying.
That's how it is in Vegas, man.
I didn't see the sun for 3 days.
Right, because if you do, it will literally fry you alive.
It's insane.
Yeah,
but I
go
was just
outside.
indoors for 3 days straight, and I had no, and I didn't realize it until like I was on the flight. I was like, wait a minute, I haven't been outside since Friday
Because
they're all interconnected, and it's crazy.
And-
that's just crazy.
Trust me, you don't want to be outside. You will be.
I don't know. I like Vegas.
You like
being outside.
you like the heat? You like the
I
110
like the
degree
dry.
heat?
No. Anyways, we got Mitsu versus Cassandra.
Right, back here.
Let's get back here. Enough about that
Vegas.
horrible city in Vegas. We're in the best city in the world. City in the world, New York.
That's right. Sailor-Maki versus Nudistic.
I will give you a
we
taste
saw Nudistic get totally mobbed by Geist.
Don't use that word. I would never mock somebody. I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people. Come on. I'm better than you. You're better than that.
But that's okay. That's okay. He's going to show us what he's got.
Interesting match. Taking us. Oh,
Very-
whoa!
oh,
That might have
nice
killed
DI.
if that string.
Yeah, aerial control definitely.
Air control saved him. If that string was finished, he might have gotten run out.
All right.
Plus 10.
I like the defense.
Very. I'm noticing that new stick here is very defensive. He really likes pressing forward. Very much like skill, which is one of the best caliber players.
And that is a really great, like, I'm not sure if he figured that out on his own or if it's something that Incendiate taught him, but he's doing the right thing for the character he's playing.
He definitely is.
Mitsurugi's
Using
backstep.
his backstep. He's using his good movement. That is, I just see the potential. Like we got someone good on our hands.
Yeah. All right, get out of there.
Get out of there. Play safe.
Do not let Cassandra be in your face.
Good 3 counter. 2 KB. Ooh. Wow.
Spin.
And a 6 plus B. Buck 1A. But he mashed after it. You gotta be careful. You're only safe, but you're not. Gotta use that backstep. Get out of there a little bit. Gotta get some stage management. Good interrupt for the counter hit on the charge 6B.
That was sick, actually.
Great call out.
Actually sick.
Very, very risky because he was gonna die for it. But I respect taking the crazy risk.
Now, what is Sailor-Maki going to do in response?
When A plus B,
She's going to be a little bit more defensive. Up against the edge.
Decent sequence here. Oh, got tech crouch on the jab. Cassandra has the lightning. So she can deal with it. Okay,
very scary.
While rising beat, lethal hit. Oh, that's another.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of took it right there. It's a crazy Oki situation there. Very scary.
Yeah. But I think that Sailor-Maki's offense has what the heck happened?
Horizontal wall rising beat there. The GI. Yeah, we're starting.
Okay, here we go. Now we're on the offense. I think that, for a while there, Maki was a little scared, but now
but she's going back. She's in. She's got the 6B counter hit.
Oh,
good
the break.
Good break.
But it didn't matter for the It's a 1K, right?
I think it's one. I don't know. I don't know the inputs on this guy. The low kick.
I used to know.
Low kick take
many years ago.
Yep. We'll watch. Good GI attempt. Very scary in that against that stance. Oh, I could have gotten the hey there, but
a lot of grabs. Oh, that could have been
killed. Could have killed the 3B. Mine.
Mercy.
Okay, I like it.
All right, very dangerous position. Counter soul charge. Get off. Beyblade, and it begins. 1KB. Another Beyblade incoming. Good blocks. Good blocks on the soul charge. DK. Into some more plus range. Level 3 GI. Gets it right back. And the BTB plus K is going to take the first game for Sailor-Maki.
The offense coming out of Sailor-Maki in this matchup is essentially too powerful to be contained. Even though Nudistic did a solid job, it just
he's got the right idea of trying to get the hell out of there against Cass.
The ideas are right, but the implementation is incomplete.
Execution isn't there yet.
Yeah,
it definitely can do.
And I think also just the visual muscle memory matchup knowledge, because there's a lot of Cassandra stuff that you just have to sit there and lab to be able to react to.
You got to get that in your situational awareness. Air hit on the butt smash. That's 60K. That's good back. You got a whole stage there, man.
Ran into. Alright.
Explosion to take the round.
That divine force stuff.
This guy's positioning is second to none. He's always positioning himself at an advantageous point in the stage, which I really, really like.
But I will say this, Sailor-Maki's offense has been on point.
Oh, just in there. Absolutely in there.
That's what you have to do with Cassandra.
Maki mixing them the whole time.
You can't play defensive Cassandra. What's your party?
Yeah, Party Wolf's different.
That's
a
you're not
different
Party
beast.
Wolf, you can't play defensive.
It's a different beast. He just has the good defense that lets him use the easy offense.
Okay.
Good grab.
That was a great idea that Sailor-Maki saw coming.
Low into the mid to take it.
One more round to just knock Nudistic out, so let's see. And he sucks.
Another explosion. Beyblade. Great counter hit. Doing some sequences here.
Mercy.
I have
Has no mercy. Another Beyblade.
Defense is good, but you gotta make use of this whole
Oh, might have been a misinput there. No BT was hit. This is gonna hurt.
But he ran out of soul charge there.
Unfortunate. Whoa! Okay. Counter soul charge. Might be seeing some of the Beyblade.
That's protected charge.
There's the Beyblade. And the loaded Talim. 1 KB.
Alright, Sailor-Maki took it.
Shining light.
Claim victory.
Nice steal for Sailor-Maki, but good showing by Msqtchicken.
That's right. I would say for
player with a lot of potential.
a first real tournament, in person, you did pretty well.
Oh yeah, I did worse in my first one. I got Liquors round 1. Like, what am I gonna do?
All right. Listen.
And he played my character too. I got blown up in the mirror on my first thing. Yeah, I get it, man. I was a bottom of the barrel in the Caliber community for ages.
It's just, you know,
Hey,
that's what happens.
it's initiation, man. That's
Sometimes
how
you
it
have
goes.
to fight Liquors.
Sometimes you gotta fight the best guy in America.
Yeah.
The New York scene is best. We're so good. We got so many Evo winners here. They're all Jordan.
That's right.
They're all Jordan. We got 4. We got 4 Evos. How many does the other regions got? I don't think they got 4 Evos.
Well, certainly not in this game.
Not in this game. We're only talking about this game here.
Yeah. In this game,
how many Evos you got, huh?
You know, Incendiate basically being
I'm not
dominant.
like this match.
All right. I pretty much know how this goes, but I want to see if Machine Gun can
Get something
really,
out of
yeah,
it.
exactly. Because here's the thing. Machine Gun definitely knows what he's doing. He's definitely incredibly solid Kilik. Is going to know how to defend himself, but I don't think that there's any Kilik offense that he can pull out that Incendiate hasn't seen 1,000 times.
That's the problem here.
That is the problem.
Welcome to the
This has been a
stage
match
of
I've played
history.
many times. This is a
Man.
classic.
Opening up Incendiate is not.
Oh, not at all. I still can't do it. I got. Last time we played, I think he schooled me like 15-0 or something. I don't know, man. I was just coming back to the game. I was washed. I still am washed. But
Hey,
just trying to play a little
preaching to the
more.
choir here.
We're all washed. It's been 8 years. God,
All right, more IV.
days passed.
So long range versus long range. What happens here, I think, is that Kilik
Is he
ends
running the
up
full thing with ID?
wanting
A single slash can cut
Yeah,
even the
fine.
frozen
prove that he has to switch, right? Make him.
shall be your grave.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he might go X against me if I end up
believe in the
fighting
path
him.
I've chosen.
I'm scared about it.
But we're gonna have some really good Kilik versus long range.
Yeah. Kilik wants to get in a little more. He's a little stronger in at that close range than Ivy is.
So unlike the game against other characters,
All this good Pokemon. All this good Pokemon. 6 and no block under. No.
Yeah!
It is, but no
All
conversion.
No, you can't convert off that, but it does give you a little
Really good game. I think you got 9 people's cakes. Maybe I'm just
not
missing
at
it.
that rate.
I'll go. Good GI and a simple 2K to take it. Keep it simple.
No, that light, obviously. Oh, Ivy lit. Okay, here we go.
6A.
Get in.
He's pushed back out to the IV. Pushed back to 6A quite a lot. Nice cheeky little 4As there.
Oh, great.
Fucking low. Push back out. I whip myself. 60A. Oh, good step with the Verisano.
Move on this guy.
Strong side.
It is rough out there.
Good step. Trying to take the win here. No Whoa! Okay.
Sometimes you get some really sick.
Alright. Hey, if it punishes, it punishes.
Sure does.
If you go for the command grab secondary, yeah, why not?
Yeah,
It's
no,
cool.
It's a great punish. It's a great punish. Like,
It's
you
cool,
know
it's cool.
that they're gonna end standing. Why not?
Oh, what a call out. Okay. All right. One up monument. God damn. Okay.
Okay, up
All right.
against the ring
Got
out.
his timing.
I
Got
agree
his
with
timing
you.
down. A lot of good counter hits here. Good steps. Big level to GI. And he goes to me again. He messes up the combo.
Okay, good. Don't let her do that to you. Don't let her do that either. Both of those could have been ring outs if you had to fly.
Yep, very scary situation. And now we're into TK City because he's just so scared of the ring out.
Wow.
Oh!
Yo!
You didn't even see that buffer! You didn't even see that buffer!
No,
Look at that!
Both the defense.
And he does it again! And he just does it!
This
And he
guy.
just does it again!
This guy is
Just holding that buffer. Wow!
calamity. He's done after that demoralizing round end. I think guys are sucking. Great. There we go. Swing for the...
A shallow attempt. Here's the reward.
Yeah, this is I think, interesting. We did the RI to catch a soul charge, and Vegeta did not soul charge. And died for it.
Incendiate takes it 3-1.
For better or worse, this
Quite
sword's
unfortunate. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna get a new stage. I agree. At least do not
Get
let
off
that.
there.
Yeah, it's like not that the stage is like super bad or
Welcome to
anything,
the
but
stage of
the mental
history.
reset is not.
Yeah, you kind of need it. Now we're on a. I think this is the same kind of.
It pretty much is.
Same kind of stage.
It's a little bit big. It's a little bit bigger in one dimension. But
Just a little bit, but like, hey, basic stage. Woo! GI, but no punish. Unfortunately, a little too far away. 6A. Fighting up close, pushed back out. Good race. Slice through. Do it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Just go ahead. Slice through it. 3A. Ooh, no lethal hit. I know he's going for that with the step, but no cigar.
Just trying to get in. You gotta do it.
Back out. Good.
Yeah, it's Incendiate sees no reason to move around if you're at that range. Just hit him with the
3A? No, 3A? Oh, I thought he was going for CS. That little shimmy there. Might have, yeah. Nice 9K to take it. 2A.
Incendiate just absolutely running
it down. B6 counter hit on the 8+D. Machine gun kills always ready. Good job on the summon sub, and he knew it was coming.
Well, at this point, he better know. He got hit by it.
Yeah, he got hit by the CS twice. Summon suffering like once.
We're at the next level because now he's switching from.
Whoa, crazy call out on the lethal hit. Alright. Machine kills, staging comeback here.
But yeah, I think at this point now that he knows that the throw is on deck, he's going to be ducking more, which Incendiate's going to take advantage of.
Indeed, he might hit him with a mid. Yeah, it's just very dangerous. Very dangerous for both parties here.
Alright, play it safe. Play it safe.
Extend went the wrong direction, but
you have the life lead. You don't need to do things.
Don't gotta go crazy. Just play around out there. Oh, but the soul charge for the last second.
I agree with that.
Counter soul charge. Okay.
Killers.
He just gotta wait out the soul charge. Just gotta wait out the soul charge. And he gets it.
The steps on this man.
Woo.
Let's go.
That was stressful.
Yeah, this is tense now.
The 1A. Oh, 4K. What a catch.
Machine Gun is making progress. Like, oh my god.
Okay. Some good counter hits here.
Good
step, but no launch. Good ball rising D. This is property. One more hit. Lands.
He missed
good tech.
He missed the ring out.
Hold the G. Did not go for the feint. Let it rip. Extend. RE, but he gets RE. Must have been this. Good block on the low. 6BD. And he caught him in what a insane clutch.
This is gonna kill.
This is gonna kill. He's got 1 health. Gut scaling is crazy on
that
this.
Was
wow.
I was rooting
Applause
for
for that.
So hard on that.
Applause for that. Insane comeback. Like I thought that round was over like 5 interactions ago.
Because
amazing.
Like legitimately looked like he did have it.
You're crazy.
For fear in my soul.
Pulling it all the way back
Good
from
Lord.
a single pixel.
From 1 pixel. That's me. Back on I go. You have another one?
Looks like Geist is up. And we're going gonna see. Is it Mystic or is it Msqtchicken? I think it might be Mesquite. I think it's Msqtchicken. Okay, so we got a barbecue over here, and he's gonna go up against Geist, which almost certainly means I haven't looked at the bracket, and I probably should, but that almost certainly means that I'm gonna have to fight YoRHa and losers. So you know, oh, I'm fighting dashboarding. I like that better. Okay, good, excellent. Okay. Okay. So on deck, got it. So on deck we've got Sailor-Maki versus YoRHa, and then me versus dashboarding. Not sure how I managed to avoid getting beat up by YoRHa again, but I'm thankful and grateful. Yeah, so we're gonna have Geist coming back. Okay, that's weird. All right. Geist coming back with the big. Oh, he's Connecticut. On your card it says PA. Uh-oh.
Guys, that's what Star GG says.
All right. So we're gonna see the big Siegfried again versus he's a Cassandra player. That's right.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Siegfried versus Cassandra. I think this is a matchup where effectively Siegfried is going to struggle to keep her out of his face, but when she is out of his face, then it will. There are a lot of tools that Siegfried has to keep her there, so it's really going to be a matter of who gets the initiative first, who manages to keep the other in their appropriate zone.
I will end this nightmare.
Siegfried wants to keep you basically in
Cassandra.
mid-range, which is defined by
Prepare
one
to
of
be
his best
amazed.
moves, AGA. So that move basically is the step killer you want to watch out for if you're fighting at Siegfried. Cassandra, on the other hand, is going to be using the various 6B and AK and all of those things to get in, and then once you are fully conditioned, start jumping on you and exploding your face. So looks like we are button checking.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Siegfried, I will end this nightmare.
Looks like we're going for real this
Prepare to
time.
be amazed.
We're here with Pink Cassandra and Purple Lavender Siegfried. Geist got some fans in the audience. I am one of Geist's fans in the audience.
Warriors.
But I do want to see how this goes. I have not only underneath the for the AK. As you can see, Siegfried has, this is going fast and crazy. Oh my goodness, that round was, that was a 10-second round. We're swinging for the fences. This is an all offensive fight. Oh my goodness, that was a mistake, but it worked. No one knows where their guard button is. We are just going.
Eat this.
Okay. No blocks on that, but it doesn't matter. All right. Based on what I'm seeing
Victory
so
will
far,
not come easily.
my man
It must be
Msqtchicken really
seized.
needs to be using a lot more plus range coming out as verticals. We've got a lot of ducking from Geist going under quick horizontal. Also possibly just more blocking, or maybe there's a controller issue. I'm not sure what's going on now. Okay.
Welcome to the
Something
stage of
happened
history
controller-wise, I
retold.
think. I think Geist is being a real trooper and letting it restart. Because I think something happened to Msqtchicken's controller there. Geist is on the Judy side. Geist is on the Judy side. Geist is on the right. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. My bad. My bad. All right. Let's see if Msqtchicken can fix his controller and start this back up. I am eager to see what happens. My analysis so far is that obviously that, controller issues there, but Geist was just swinging, and hopefully this time around we can keep him a little bit more honest. Do not let Geist just do those things. Please, just make him block. There we go. That's what I want to see. I want to see some absolute Cassandra nonsense. Okay, that was an interesting amount. Okay, so that game went to Geist, which does make sense. Honestly, if you mess up your controls, then you have to go and lose the round at least. So he was already up by 2 rounds. Anyway, Geist, this match looks very similar to the one with the incorrect control. So no one seems to know where their guard button is, even after going to the character select screen and fixing things. So, we are just going. We're rolling. We are finally blocking now that we're at top. All right. That was a wild, crazy run. But let's see. Nope, we're still doing this. All right. Cassandra is using okay, that's not going to work. That DI only works on which seems like Alright, making use of that legacy to get out of that. And finishing off with the non-rising hit. Okay, Geist is still in it. Geist is doing pretty well. Let's see if Msqtchicken can apply the short-range offense. There we go. Letting him go back out to Siegfried range is definitely not going to win you. And the spin. This is going to hurt a lot. I don't think he could have well spot there, so that was the right move. And a quick grab. And the wall ride made to close it out. Geist taking it in an incredibly quick 2-0.
Forgive me.
Oh, is this? What's going on?
I've no battle 1. Fight.
Okay.
Back off.
Guys seem to be very generous, like letting that round not count. That having been said, it looks like we are going just as fast into the next one. The fences, they are being slugged for.
Battle 2.
Alright. Concretely though, Msqtchicken really needs to not fall for so much of these shenanigans and get the offense to just block actually.
No escape.
There we go. Woo! I said there we go, but it didn't work. The spin was on point. Nice. There's this level. No, it looks okay. Here's my analysis. Geist definitely is not falling for Incendiate, but there we go. Doesn't matter. Both of these players are just absolutely every step that Geist made was correct. Every document also worked out in his favor. Taking in another 3-0 over Msqtchicken. The third 3-0 in the first of 2 matches. And that's going to be that. I don't even know what to say about this. Possibly the most offense balanced game of SoulCalibur 6 that we've seen tonight. Unsurprising given who was playing, but also still pretty surprising regardless. Alright. I don't know who we have up next, but I assume that All right. Okay. Sailor-Maki. And YoRHa. All right, so it's going to be Sailor-Maki versus TR Gold YoRHa. And we're going to see how that goes. So I think that's going to be... Yeah. Okay.
I'm also going to get you a partner, so you're not alone.
Okay. Thank you. We got our man Coach and Salt over here helping out everyone, including me. But yeah, we are gonna see YoRHa versus Sailor-Maki. So more probably. There we go. We got Incendiate back. So I'm not talking to myself.
Hello.
Hello. All right, that was the
Good to
most.
be back.
That was the most unga bunga match I've seen today.
That match sucked. That match sucked. But yeah.
Telling it like it is.
Dude, there's a lot of Siegfried in this bracket.
I mean, there's 2 Siegfrieds in this bracket.
That is a lot. Too many.
Right, fair enough.
But yeah, it seems like we'll probably see Cassandra versus Xianghua here. It seems like YoRHa is experimenting with the Xianghua now. He was talking to me about it a bit.
Yeah, I was very
mean,
surprised.
It's going up the tier list, I don't mind it. But it's like, dude, Tira's already that good.
Yeah, exactly. I was expecting to see Tira.
Yeah, I don't know. Like lately, it just seems like he hasn't been feeling the 2B, you know.
Really?
And that's the character he's been known for so long.
Yeah,
that, like,
it's in his name.
I really thought that, that was gonna stick. And
Is he? Wait, so is he just not playing 2B anymore?
I haven't seen 2B in so long.
Yeah.
Whenever he's not on,
Stage of
he's
history.
always been on Tira up until this bracket, and then now it's Xianghua. Like I haven't seen 2B in forever. But
All right, well, let's see that Xianghua.
as good a time to experiment as any, because if your main goal is like Fates Crossing, end of the year, right? That's January. Like you have tons of time to play around. Like a Xianghua now will be ready for Fates Crossing by then. So
Right. I mean,
it's an investment.
that's far in the future. That's a good
Let's do this.
9 months out.
Xianghua.
Plenty of time. But this is and
I'm
you
ready.
don't often get these offline opportunities. It's a mirror.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's interesting. I know Sailor-Maki has Xianghua, but definitely thought
Yeah,
Cassandra or
yeah.
Talim. I sometimes see Talim,
Oh, okay, yeah.
but
Well, I think that if you're going to pick a matchup against the best character in the game, also picking the best character
mirroring
in the game.
will be at worst even, right? So
Exactly.
definitely not bad.
Okay, everybody
No,
is
kill each
friends.
other. What the fuck
Everybody
is
is friends. All right, the X duel. Let's see who has the better 2-2-B.
The cacophony
I will
of battle
imagine
cuts through the
Mally will
deathly
have
silence in an
a good amount more
invitation
match
to
experience with her. At least she's played me a lot on this character.
Absolutely.
You think
So,
you can keep
Defense,
up?
hopefully, will be on point.
This is my big
That is what I
moment.
expect to see.
But definitely it can be difficult because like you're not comfortable with, although easy to use, comfortable with Xianghua's options.
Right.
When you're new to her.
Right, he
And
punishes.
Also countering her with her is definitely a unique experience. So yeah, nice card grab.
I appreciate that we have.
I mean that's correct.
Correct, yeah.
You have to pick.
I think that is
You're blocking the 3A, excellent punish. Right up and throw. 2-2-B or throw. 3A. Humble 3A. It's only humble when he's done Oki. Everywhere else it's evil. Evil 3A, but humble on Oki.
Victory goes to the
so
last one
Sailor-Maki
standing.
pretty handily taking that first.
Yeah, I think YoRHa had expected a stands entry there, so he kind of waited to buy this time, but definitely you can't take too many bets in this matchup. Every single hit matters so much, because as soon as one person builds like a meter, like they're like 10 times a better character than you. You know what I mean? So like you have to hit your hits exactly where they are. Everything's guaranteed. That was the quickest round of SoulCalibur's history.
No, we had a round in the last match. That was 48.
I'm sure it's been massive, but that was fucking instant.
That was very
It was a sentence long, and it wasn't a run-on sentence. It was just an and sentence.
Now,
RE, very nice. What are we gonna see? K option. Yeah, super combos from here. Yeah. He likes to combo this into super often. I think it's okay to spend super 99% of the time. This one's pretty scaled though.
yeah, it like
So,
how much damage?
yeah, it's like 60. So it's like
not much.
not super worth it. I would have liked to see just like a little bit of poking and then soul charge later. But Xianghua is something soul charging. And I get that. It's not like the most mind-blowing soul
great
charge
idea.
ever. But
You want your meter to change how the opponent plays around the high jump.
I like it when you have a lead, so I think it would be good there. I think you just take your damage, you lose your turn, then you soul charge. It's better than that super, and that one. But generally it's safe to use super everywhere you can.
I would definitely not use a meter after a...
Excellent duck. Not full punish. We're gonna get some monkey. So I was gonna say, okay, so no crybaby. That is a note to make. Every time someone does that Oki, if you crybaby, it's just guaranteed. She can't get out of it. So knowing that Maki's not excellent duck and punish. Knowing that Maki's not crybabying there is good knowledge. So you know that you can run the Oki next time you do the combo. It was like barely under the thingy.
Yeah.
You know, the marquee thingy.
I would have expected that.
But even, usually barely under the marquee thingy is not enough. Usually that leans there at like a sliver.
Thanks for the exercise.
But
YoRHa up by 1, showing not only the Xianghua defense, but also the Xianghua actual offense, knowing what to do in these situations that we were questioning before.
The cacophony of battle cuts through the deathly
Got it.
silence in
Got
an
it.
invitation
Got
to
next.
madness.
You think you can keep
Those
on?
are absolutely crazy.
This is my big moment. I'm in.
What is Sailor-Maki going to do to adjust?
I think the rounds that they were winning, and at least the rounds that stayed ahead, like after round start, they were doing a really good job. Like, I want to call it RPSing, but it's more so just like keeping their turn and then like doing safe things. Like this, like just like back up when you're at advantage, not race, take it with a button. And just don't get Vortex. Like just block mid, eventually there will be a mid.
Just kidding. Forget it.
Take your time. Nice. Good parry. Yeah. We need to stop doing delayed options on GI. Yeah, we just need to take our post GI. That's again the small things, right? It's like you lose so much health trying to guess. Great. Good job, Maki. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. You can't force these things. They have to happen. You have to like happen into damage. Otherwise, you do your safe option over and over and over. You keep it safe. Don't overextend. That is far too late of a punish.
Or not.
No, there's no way he was in
No, it did actually look like he was at neutral there and not holding guard. I don't know why that happened.
I don't know why he didn't block. That's a guarantee, but this is a giant lead for Maki.
Yeah, that's huge.
They roll a little bit of tiny punish there on the whip. Got a knockdown. Yeah, I meant to do the other side, but it's K6 you want. Nice crouch grab. Okay, a little bit of combo on the side. Yeah, you can't do that if you wall spot. Got more damage anyway. 3B. Million 3Bs. Lots of damage. Can't take another throw, so try to be patient. Still alive. Didn't realize you get the stun. Take your turn. Command throw. K6 is what you need. Yeah, I missed it, but it got 6K instead of K6. You gotta press it the other way around. Okay. Yeah. YoRHa bit his time.
Damn. Alright.
Did so successfully. Okay, 6 is RE safe. Unfortunately, you have to do the B to stay RE safe. Okay, mix up. 6B in the mix. Yeah, RE against this character is terrible. It's kind of having more success than it should, but he did die once for doing it, so. Okay, catching out on the super I like because this is a good super, because it puts him in depth for super next range, and also throw death.
And you got the meter to back it up, so, you know,
forward throw will kill you, so. Oh, stayed on the ground. Very scary. 9B. Oh my gosh, it's no health left. It's invisible.
Less than a bit.
GI, AB.
Anything will do it.
Oh my gosh.
Anything
actually
will
at 1
do it.
health now. Tech that throw and survived, and yeah.
Okay.
Really difficult round to come back on again, and making comebacks in this matchup is so difficult. Yeah, you need meter to do it because your character doesn't do any damage until you get meter.
We're on match point for YoRHa.
Yes. I would like to see the Cassandra. Yeah, to be honest. Would have been worth trying. I think in person too, it's kind of difficult to get these opportunities to kind of switch. So.
But I respect picking and sticking to it.
Yes, at the same time.
Exactly. Like,
because if you're gonna try, you should really try. Don't give it a game.
Between rounds. That's you gotta really,
Great interrupt. Very risky interrupt, so you don't want to spies. You can help it. Okay. Yeah, not already safe on the second hit, only in the first one. A clash, that's bad for Maki because, okay, block, not too much damage here. Okay, soul attack, that is good. It's smart to do that because that looked a little late. I don't know, crouch grab is not that negative.
that time he's holding guard.
No super, he's alive. Oh, Maki only needs one more guess. B, rising B, it's only -2. Nice one punish. Yeah.
Victory.
Got a second chance at life there, but unfortunately wasn't able to take it out. Just the GI was a little bit too
No complaints here.
can't be the word. Linkworks is really good at using this word. He uses it all the time.
What word is that?
And something is to...
Late?
Starts with an A.
Starts with an A?
Yeah, it's not even like it's not even a complicated word. No. Ambitious.
Ambitious.
It was a little too ambitious to go for the GI.
I think I have to leave
negative
you
range.
now, though.
Yes.
I think I have to go.
Have fun. Video games.
Get my butt kicked, or otherwise, we'll see. But I'll be back, maybe.
I want to get my people on the mic. Hopefully he's down for it. Oh. Can you give Nudistic a chance to commentate? Can you give Nudistic a chance to commentate? Do you want to commentate? You don't need to know anything. What's good, what's good?
Hey, how we doing?
All right. So we're going to get SabinDeus versus Dashboarding now. This should be Amy versus Siegfried. Looks like a setup here. How you doing though? How you enjoying your first SOULCALIBUR local?
I mean, this has been fun. This has been fun, man.
Great.
Yeah, the lights and the sounds and the inevitably forgetting controller parts and cables.
Yeah. Everyone's first tournament. Everyone forgets everything, and you're ill prepared. It happens to all of us.
Everything I hoped it would.
That's great.
Got flattened. But you know, I came here expecting to, and you know, picked up a couple of rounds, which was all I was looking for.
Small ones. My first tournament, again, I showed up with an Xbox controller and was ran on PlayStation, and I ran around like a chicken wing's head cut off, trying to find somebody who had a converter I could borrow. I was like 15 or something, 16. Running across, it's like in a hotel venue, running across different like of the hotel rooms essentially, trying to find somebody who let me borrow something, and finally did, only to go 0-2, so I also didn't beat anybody after all that trouble. So yeah, I mean, so you're off a good start. 0-2 is the origin of Indigo Champion, so 0-2 is a good place to start. Finally gonna get into this match here. So this is notoriously, so Amy is arguably one of, if not the best character in the game, maybe like top 3, really strong character. She doesn't really struggle in many matchups, she's quite well-rounded, but one of the few matchups she's disadvantaged in is against Siegfried. So Siegfried's defensive stance is really powerful against most of Amy's strong moves, so we'll probably see it pretty often. It's the parry where he like sits on the ground and pulls his sword up towards it. So we'll probably see that pretty often. Dashboarding right away, losing half his life to just Oki and pressure. So definitely, I would say SabinDeus is a bit favored in this, but it could be difficult. It's a mix-up in a Rose for trouble. Do you know, are you familiar with the Rose system? Yeah. Okay. Strangler, you can't step that. Ooh, loses a little health in that direction. Excellent parry. This might be Oki. What's the guess? Low, yeah. Really difficult to see low. Just clutched it out.
How much do the tools that Amy gets for Red Rose, how much do those overcome problems?
I will say again that parry where he sits on the ground, it still parries like everything she does that gets enhanced by Red Rose. So like the big thing about Red, that's why he's just sitting in it like that, and just waiting for him to fight. He's being very patient. Dashboarding's doing an excellent job of biding his time and getting a good opportunity. So like her enhanced excellent punish. Her enhanced options in Red Rose are her low and her combo under. Excellent with punish. And the low is just like the best. It's like one of the best lows in the game. But it's so risky with that. Siegfried gets one of the best block punishes for it, and again, the parry works against it. So if SabinDeus wants to just be patient and block and move like this, basically freely, Dashboarding has to risk his life trying to contain an excellent low there. Low is the only thing that beats the low health parry from Siegfried, so very intelligent to go for low mix there. Very good. This last matchup knowledge going around on both ends, I think. Excellent block, good punish. Could have been a little better of a punch. He does already have 4 waves. Should be wearing that. Karaoke, low, excellent block. Doesn't get a counter here. Looked like he hit Dashboarding or something. And he drops, yeah. And Amy's in your face. It doesn't really matter about the matchup because it's very difficult to survive when she has that high-low mix-up right next to you. Nice to slide B. Here we go.
Middle.
Yeah, difficult to react to AB. I slip it by sometimes. You do sidestep it on reaction, but it's like a 30-something frame thing. Like, it's definitely reactable, but I think you have to see it a couple times to be like consistent against it. Because it's a very unassuming animation until like the fire shows up. Alright, very difficult situation. Just in the corner, he's just stuck. Getting command grab, finally explodes. Goes to the Oki, yes, it's plus on block. B6. Probably want to soul charge here, but okay, not finding an opportunity. He's hitting him. Soul charge is back. His dashboarding. Excellent with punish. Yeah, just entering that stance very risky. Just spends meter again, not greedy at all. Just spends all the meter. Make sure he just gets the round. You don't want to just die with your meter to get to that next round, even if it's expensive. It's worth it. So dashboarding will have 1 meter here off the mercy rule because he loses 2 rounds. And we put him at a slight advantage, but SabinDeus actually has 12 stocks. We never really see Siegfried's mechanics, but now that he's 12 stocks, he has access to a second Dark Legacy. That explosion he gets when he's low health, he now has 2. SabinDeus needs to activate it. Look at that hit him. Gets away, doesn't connect, that wouldn't ring out. 6B. Dashboarding just not letting him get started. One more guess and he's dead. Nice block, no punish. Command grab, nice parry. Okay. Has the second parry still locked. Does activate it. Wants to use it again maybe. Sidestep, activate it. Doesn't have enough frames. Oh, excellent stuff from dashboarding. Does AA at +8. That doesn't give you enough time to do the explosion. Is a 6-frame parry. So excellent choice there. But again, extremely risky. If Sabin had parried or blocked low there, he could have actually probably died because it wasn't the limit. What characters do well?
Middle.
Just getting played over. I would definitely say it's very difficult to just counterplay that counter in general without using just strong lows or straight up just waiting for it to happen. Because a lot, again, the strong lows that do beat it do lose to his general parry that he has at all times. Nice low parry and nice side B. Excellent. But I'd say characters that probably have like notable advantages against him is like Yoshimitsu, because he has a bunch of body attacks. He's really good at playing on this parry. Maybe I can name like 1 more. I'd say maybe Maxi. Just characters that like either get a lot of reward for like waiting it out and then like have good options after parrying his parry, which he wouldn't have to do to just for or again characters with good lows that don't exactly lose to base ult. Okay. I feel like I'm 1 sentence in every time and just someone's dying. This is actually really close to killing. It actually does close out the round. It's unscaled. When that move actually hits you in the air, it does do a little bit more damage. So.
That low, Amy's low. I don't know if it's Amy's low, the critical.
Yeah, it's again one of the better lows in the game. It's pretty unsafe, but like ducking, just walking low against Amy is extremely scary. Like wanting to counterplay that is definitely one of the more difficult things to do in the game, or at least you gotta just like hold your breath and hope that they don't do it. Yes. Good job. B6. This might be a little something here. Okay. Gets a low, gets started. Huge whiff, but kind of difficult to contest that because she can cancel a very on whiff.
Sorry, but your path.
Okay, excellent Soul Charge. I really like this decision. Only needs 1 more hit to kill. Soul Charge is back at also a 3. He will need 2 hits though, while Sabin needs 1. Yeah, just waits out the parry, wasn't ready for it exactly. Clash, plus on block, excellent. Poke, 1 more hit, lower mid. Unblockable. And Sabin actually sidesteps just a little too late. He did react to it, but he's a little old, so it took him a little extra time to get around it. His sidestep is average. I believe he would be able to get out of that the same as most other characters. But there are some fatter characters that definitely would have more trouble. Okay, 6K in the mix-up, blocks mid, but yeah, just staggers into the low. It's just so difficult to find a turn against him. Parries out, force block. What do we do? Plus frames, waits it out. Dashboarding being very patient, waits for his turn. Wakes up A, B, and those doesn't react to it. Closes it out against SabinDeus. Excellent decision making, honestly. I really do like the approach that he did. And again, this matchup is unfavored for Amy, so you do have to play differently. So I think he did a really good job of doing that.
For one to gain, another must lose. It's such a
That will
cruel
eliminate
world.
SabinDeus. I believe he gets 7th. So I think that was top 8. But yeah, again, well played from dashboarding. Again, I played him in winners. He felt quite strong. And I was telling you about him earlier. He's a very strong Amy player. Been playing for quite some time, so not unexpected.
So where are we in the overall tournament?
So I think next might be winners finals between me and Geist. I think he just announced it. What's up? Oh, we have another losers quarters match. Okay. So we're not quite there just yet. Oh, what? So that wasn't even top 8? That was 4 top 8? Oh my god. Okay. We are not as deep in the bracket as I thought.
I think we can commentate our game.
Commentate our game?
Yeah.
Like while we play?
Yeah.
So I'd play from here.
No, we play from there. Just put the headset on.
The headset's not gonna reach.
Does it?
I mean,
It'd be so funny if we did.
I could. I guess. If they have a longer wire, I'd be down.
Let's try it.
This guy. Would I even say like, oh, he's about to fall for this shit, and then do it?
It seems like a tool that could be easily abused.
Yeah. I actually have done that before, though. I did it for an online tournament. It was actually very fun. But it's a little embarrassing if you lose while you're commentating yourself.
I guess. Yeah.
So, this should be a good match. So we have my teammate, TR Gold YoRHa versus MACHINEGUNKILLS. It should be Kilik versus Xianghua. Again, he's learning Xianghua right now. He usually plays Tira or 2B. So I would say Machine Gun has a bit of an advantage due to that. But generally when they play, it's pretty even. So not like a super crazy thing if Machine Gun ends up winning here. Pretty evenly stacked players.
Kilik has pretty decent frame data for just neutral play and good range. I know like Xianghua struggles a little bit with range.
Welcome to the stage of history
what are her best
retold.
Counteracting that thing?
So definitely like she has like one notable like long range tool that's like pretty non-committal in her 6-6B. You'll probably see a good bit of that, of him trying to get in. And it can be very annoying for Kilik. I do think it's slightly Xianghua favored, even though Kilik is good at keeping range. When Xianghua gets in, it's like generally pretty over. Like, she builds meter better than him, she uses the meter better than him. I think actually that Machine Gun knows that, and he's counterpicking. So Seong beats Xianghua, like for sure. And this is the only other character I've seen him play. He'll play basically both polearm characters. Staff characters, I guess. So he's going Seong for this, totally makes sense.
A merchant ship replete with
and I don't think that YoRHa is switching. I think he's going Xianghua the whole way, so he's giving himself a bit better of a chance picking Seong here, and I like that. Seong plays the range 10 times better than Kilik, and she has better options when Xianghua is in. So I do like this choice. Excellent. A little drop on the combo. Yeah, he's been playing Kilik all tournament, so Seong might be just a tiny bit rusty this bracket. Hopefully it cleans up later on in the set. Great 6-6B, that's the 6-6B I'm talking about. He gets a counter hit combo too, so if he's caught backstepping, we'll get decent reward. Great block on the 4-4A on reaction. Yeah, nice jumpy. Jumpy is also, jumping in general is really strong in Seong. Her air hits are like pretty middling. She doesn't get a lot of damage if she hits you in the air. And especially when she's on Soul Charge, a lot of her stuff is so much recovery that if she hits you in the air, you can get up and still punish her. So, really good matchup knowledge. I mean, I know YoRHa knows that. He's definitely really well versed against Seong. We had a really strong Seong in New York for quite some time. So, definitely aware. Machine Gun's probably going to have to find a way out. I think he wants to start playing the spacing game if he wants us to be a little more consistent. Yes, gets a tip range lethal hit there. Unfortunately, it was a little too far for the combo. Big sidestep from YoRHa, but it was an air hit, not a lot of damage. 6A, okay. Probably tried 1B there. 1B, there we go, yeah. Gets it out the second try. 2B, a little committal, nice whip punish from YoRHa. YoRHa just needs to land super. I was really scared from Machine Gun. He doesn't want to play too committal. He's being patient. Using safe stuff, taking it out. 6A whiffs that lets him in. Nice whip punish. Yeah, throws in this game with so much whiff recovery. You just die with your whiff one, so gotta be a bit more careful. Okay, mix up. Nice. 6BB. Lost a lot of health there. He's already at half life. Good patience from Machine Gun. Yeah, attacks the throw. Backs up. Nice. Use this space. I think using the space rather than trying to fill it is a bit better. Yeah, because now she's in. Yeah, that kind of sucks. It's on top of you. Yeah, Soul Charger out. This decision I like. He has a lead. He's using the Soul Charge just to create a little more space and get better options. So now Xianghua probably dies in one hit. So pretty good positioning from Machine Gun. He is getting hit a lot though. Okay, Soul Charge runs out. That Soul Charge is all Xianghua. I think YoRHa took command of the neutral once Machine Gun activated Soul Charge. It's kind of unfortunate. He's got a huge meter lead. Excellent whip punish. Actually maybe kills. No, it doesn't get a tip range bonus because the wall was too close to him. So he's actually just a little bit of damage off. Uses one more poke. 6-6A's in. Backs up. Yeah, YoRHa just biding his time. He had almost supered his approach. He actually did react to him running up, but just a little too slowly to kill that 6-6A there. Very risky option, but at the same time he gets the meter back anyway. So I guess it was actually kind of ended up being even. Okay, +8, nice GI. Excellent awareness. +8. Nice, Lethal, does he know the optimal? He did know it, he did try for it. He should do full crouch 3K there. Just messed up the defensive full crouch input. Okay, big whiff, gets in. Excellent whip punish. Okay. Yeah, gets the stack. She has a stacking mechanic where if she lands a certain amount of break attack, she gets an extra lethal edge. So, I like what he's doing here. He's already throwing the round and he knows like he probably can't win it, but he gets a couple extra stocks, it'll be worth it for next round. A little bit of investment there. I understand the decision making. Okay, lots of space, gets in. And you don't want this though. I really think Machine Gun needs to play with this space more. Soul Charger out. Yes, they're off here. Excellent whip punish from YoRHa. It's low. Nice tack. Nice 6-6A. Okay, a little bit of Oki, a little bit of something. Yeah, 6A, I don't know. I think he thought he was still in Soul Charge. He's trying to use his Soul Charge options, but his meter is over. And YoRHa's just banking it. He's saving his meter to super. Oh, he gets a good duck there, but unfortunately he's a little too late in the punish. Okay, Soul Charge is out. YoRHa is an insane resource leader. If you can survive this Soul Charge, this round is basically his. Big hit there. 1B good tech. This is a punish. You can tech that to the side and get a pretty sizable punish, usually 18 to 20 frames. So Super will easily fit into that. Machine Gun's Soul Charge will now be over, and you have to guess right here to survive. He does. The Super's a little far, but tip range does connect. All right, that was a pretty long game one. That was game one, right? Damn. Down to the wire. YoRHa barely clutching it out. We'll see if Jose MACHINEGUNKILLS switches back to his main Kilik or sticks with the favored matchup. Honestly, I think switching back. It was a close game. It was 3-2. I do think switching back to Kilik is correct though. See if he makes the choice. Did he hit remap? Okay, he did.
A merchant ship replete with riches attracts
this is what we'll be seeing for the rest of the set. Definitely wants to win this. He doesn't want to.
You think you can keep up?
I think the worst thing is like when you make it to top 8 and then you get 5th from it because you lose both matches once you're in winner's side top 8. And I know he doesn't want to be that person. So he thought about it for a bit. I'm glad he considered it first, but he feels this is the better choice. So I will trust him. B, nice. Excellent damage. That move is slightly plus on block on tip, but he doesn't have to let YoRHa match there. So I would like to see some containment after and block. Okay, nice throw. You've been quiet for a bit. What do you think about the match?
I'm certainly impressed by it. Get out of the way of a lot of these verticals. I think it's incredibly difficult when you don't recognize it quickly enough. You just don't get a chance because you're constantly getting the low attacks. And once you're window to actually get a punish. Is when you can get one of those things. I mean, I guess what I mean is he's done
yeah, in general, like doing really well with the spacing, just being evasive. Like that. Excellent duck, saving himself from getting whip punish. That throw will almost kill. Nice throw. This is very winnable for Seong. She just needs to land a super. Okay, 6-6KKK, B6. This next guest will kill YoRHa. He has to go right here. Let's see what he does. Okay, stays on the ground. Decides that it's okay. He tells him ground damage. mitigated that very well. I think that was really great decision making in the clutch. I think, again, he's very familiar with Seongmina. I think Machine Gun, while, again, like a strong Seongmina, I think that he has less experience dealing with characters that can just stick on you. Like, he generally deals with his characters playing Kilik. So, I think maybe he's just a bit overwhelmed right now.
Kilik, I always find Kilik has pretty good ability.
He definitely can. Like it's not his strong suit, but he's definitely able to. And I think again that's why I suggested this would not be. I think that he maybe could have done a bit better if he stayed Kilik. This is an excellent whip punish. But Seongmina definitely, like, she has other options for it, but sometimes comfortability just goes a little bit further. You know, knowing exactly what you can do. Excellent rollback and punish goes further than the character matchup. So. We'll have to see. Maybe he can make it work. He's surviving. He is ahead in this game, and he has tons of meter to work with. I hope he makes use of it. Full catch 1KK. Again, yes. Punish him for stand blocking. He's been very comfortable stand blocking a lot of this match. You're going to have to see some lows. Okay, good block. Chill out. He's using low parry now. That is why he's doing that. You made him afraid of it. Now you've conditioned him. Soul charge. Great. Like, honestly, great decision making. Not greedy at all. He's like, if this round costs a meter, that's totally fine. Yep, low. Condition him. Make him do it until he actually shows he's committing to low blocking. So, if your mix-up has to be 5 lows in a row just to tell your opponent, I'm willing to do this, I think that's totally fine. So, closed out that game very shortly. Didn't even give him a chance to spend his meter back. Just very quickly closed it out. I like that a lot.
Keep up? I won't be beaten so easily, you know.
Battle 1. Fight.
In my experience, it's certainly the most impressive
You're open.
type of opponent test.
Yeah, someone just makes you to literal death.
The one that is willing to just keep throwing that at your feet.
Like, you don't want, it's very similar to aiming. Like, you don't want to block low in this character's face. It's so scary. Because generally, you have to, like, you can't just take all of this on the ground. Like, all of this happened because you were unwilling to dodge at the single time, you know? So, he's just got excellent mix-up. You do have to respect his time. Okay, being patient. That 3D was punishable by Super, but YoRHa not ready just yet. Machine Gun trying to take his time. He's very much scared because YoRHa's in his face, took a bunch of damage from that throw. Nice patience. 1B's probably coming, but he has to be a little patient. 14 seconds on the clock. 1B. Yeah, finally sells it. If that got blocked, he did die. So, he took the bet, and he was correct. Again, these lows are still working. Okay. Just tiny whip punish there. She does recover low, so you don't get too much there. Okay, throws in the back off. I don't like that. I wish YoRHa mounted his offense off that throw and just stayed on top of him. Alright, so counter hit there. Puts a lot of meter off this. 26 BB, yep. You can slice up that second part. Xianghua can also parry it as well. That's quite some reward. But I don't know if YoRHa knows that just yet. 2GB. Yeah, she can't punish that with AA. It's too spaced out. Machine Gun Kill's working on a second meter here. He will have full bar very soon. Hope he decides to use that because he's winning this round. If he uses this to keep his lead, it'll be very difficult for YoRHa to come back. Yeah, okay. Well, lands one super. Excuse me. YoRHa's very close to a second super, which is, again, very dangerous. It's the only way that Machine Gun can die here. He can also die at throw, actually. This did a lot more damage than I thought. Throw. Oh, yeah, just closed it out. I wish Machine Gun had Soul Charge instead of feeding that mix-up. It was not worth it. I think spending a bar, even if you do lose that round, was worth it to give yourself a second chance. It was way too hard to lift that without spending a bar. Nice play. Solo poking out. Great duck. This is gonna reach. This character is very good. So, definitely still like 12 frames. Yeah, it's 12 frames in this gigantic range. They did improve the range in one match. They actually increased it. So, we'll hit in some spots where I feel like it's a good way. Very close to the ring edge, very scary. Gonna take a bunch of mids here. Great duck, suboptimal punish. BBB, ducks into the third hit. Machine Gun has to Soul Charge if he wants to win this round. It's basically over if he doesn't. There's too little health to work with. Yeah, tiny touch will kill him. YoRHa is on game point. Only needs one more round. He runs up and spends it. He realizes I have so much meter, so many resources, I have to mount something. Hits him for moving. Let's see the mix-up. Oh my god, dead trap. So much damage. Uses BA, just hits him for moving. He got so much mileage out of that. Closing out this round will just be 2 hits or 2 throws or a win to throw. Any kind of combo of that will be enough. A little bit of poking. YoRHa's in your face. It's very scary. He tries to land a throw, backs up. Some spacing out of it. Throwing again. He's teching all these. I'm glad these throw techs are right because if they weren't, it would be very difficult to get this next round. One low hit. A couple more pokes will do it. Or just one big one. Okay, makes the throw whiff. No whiff punish on the throw. Throws again. He's just throwing. Gotta stop him. One more poke will do it. 2K. Okay. We made it to final round. We have tons of resources. Xianghua has a little bit more. But if we can get a lead here, I think it can be quite good. So keeping your space is probably the priority. You don't want to let her in for free. You kind of let her in for free. Okay, good tech out. Definitely, I think Machine Gun is committed more to lows like this, like knowing that YoRHa's defense has been so mid-centric that when he starts to get going, he gets so much damage on YoRHa that he can manage to close it out. But I think YoRHa is playing the better neutral and offense. It's very, very scary once Xianghua's in your face and YoRHa's doing a good job of making it scary. He's not surviving these lows. One more low will do it. He side rolls it. This is a punish. Very scary. This is so volatile for both players because YoRHa has 2 low health. He'll die to throw, low, he'll die to basically everything. Machine Gun dies to super, and it's very difficult to avoid getting hit by super in Xianghua. So you have to play very, very safe. He's in your face. He's going to throw you. No, he actually 2-2-feed. I would have ducked that too, unfortunately. It was so clutch. So YoRHa finally doing run up throw, all those throws, committing to just forcing Machine Gun to duck at some point in the clutch. Makes the final decision from mid. And kills him for it. Excellent closeout from YoRHa. Very clutch. Down to the wire. Coach Geralt saying that shit was hella good. It was good.
Thanks for the exercise.
Very nice closeout. The all reliable 2-2B into super. That part is very true. And that's the super to do it. That is the lowest damage super in the game, barring any like special supers. So that's the one where you gotta like stare at the screen, make sure it kills. Don't just walk away. Don't be confident, because that shit will not kill when you think it will. So, all right.
Especially in that case, you comboed into it.
Yeah, you comboed into it, right? And that's the highest scaling. That's the highest scaling launcher she has. So 2-2B is probably her best move, but to compensate for it, they made it her lowest damage into super. I'm on deck. Okay, so I'll play next.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So yeah, that is her lowest damage way into super, barring any like special ways into it, like stun combos or late combo things. Just that, like in terms of launcher into super, 2-2B is her worst scaling one. So it's definitely one you want to make sure when you do it, and it's to kill, that that you look at the screen, because it only does, I believe, 2-2B into super does like 68 or 70 damage, and like if your health bar is like just past the tick is 72 damage. So like if it's just past it, it actually might not kill. So definitely got to pay attention to that. But any of our other launchers, like 3B, full cartridge 3B, like relatively, like pretty securely, they will kill. Anyway, if you're doing a super for the game, just wait for the damn super. Don't walk away or turn off your controller, and then all of a sudden it doesn't kill, and then you lose the game because of it. It's not worth it. That's essentially what Coach Geralt was saying, because YoRHa got up pretty quickly, I think. But okay, I did see this player early. I know this is dashboarding on Amy. Chicken plays Cassandra, I think. I'm like 99% sure. But Cassandra versus Amy is probably what we'll see, if that is the case.
How does this fight usually go? I mean, I think of Cassandra as, well, I think of both of them as, compared to my character, very aggressive. I struggle with
definitely very aggressive characters, both
in kind of similar ways. Cassandra is, I mean, seems like the most aggressive character in the game.
Yeah, definitely one of, if not the.
And so in a matchup like this, like they're both kind of close range.
They both want to be in each other's faces, I think, generally.
So it's just going to be close range fist fight.
I think so. I think dashboarding's approach to it may be a little bit more mild, and I think in general, how it should go at like tippity top level, Amy is a good amount more versatile of a character than Cassandra. So like if the Amy player is assessing, we're both really good close up, but when we're at mid and long range, Cassandra can't do anything, and I'm still a character. I probably will play the mid to long range, right? So like if you're being as like cautious as possible, you probably play that mid range, chill out. As Amy, you'll get your stocks, you'll get your red roses, and you'll become a better character later on in the game. You can just bide your time. So like, you know, at the absolute highest level, I definitely think, and I think dashboarding will do this, I think he'll probably take his time. And Amy is supposed to win this matchup-wise, like slightly at least in Amy's favor, if not like a little bit more than slightly. And I also think Dashboarding is a stronger player, so he should be favored here. But let's see, definitely anything can happen. It is still first to 2. We're not in that first to 3 territory just yet on the finals.
So
Hey, makes people talk.
Cassandra's game plan is going to be to close the distance.
Yeah, absolutely. You have to get in eventually.
And what do you think are the best tools for getting in?
So definitely, honestly, it's funny. A lot of characters have really solid like moves and like getting tools, and Cassandra definitely is not an exception when she has Soul Charge. But outside of Soul Charge, I think one of Cassandra's better options of getting in is just her raw movement speed. Just straight up running at the opponent is very difficult to contest. Cassandra is a quick character. She has a 10 frame AA. Running in and just kind of being there is pretty present. In terms of attacks of getting in, she can use her 6-6A, she can use 2 and 4A, even outside of Soul Charge, but these options are a lot better when you have Soul Charge to back them up. And 6-6A's advantage is like a lot scarier if you have Soul Charge 3A to back that up, so it's like, you probably will see the Cassandra player just running in, just like without actually committing to a button. And again, committing to buttons is very scary against Amy anyway, because she gets any punishes or any frame data on you in general. She can start building roses, and that's like your job. Right? If you're gonna play against Amy in the early game, your job is to slow her rose building as much as possible. So we're already gonna get 1 rose here starting off, so not a good start. 2, 3. Yeah, if you can stop this, the matchup can be a lot more bearable. Once she goes forward just like that, it's very difficult to mount something. So now Dashboarding can just really play the game, get all the damage and mix-ups he wants, just run over this Cassandra. Checking out Chicken, I think, will have a very difficult time from this round on. You never want to give Amy 4 roses and the round win. This is what makes her such a strong character, because she's able to manage that pretty quickly. But if she gets both 4 and the round win, it's a pretty net loss. It's like losing 2 rounds in 1. But if she gets 4 roses and you win the round, it's kind of an even trade. It's not too bad, you know. So definitely, I'm glad that Chicken had such a good corner carry start to this, because he definitely got a lot of damage out of his positioning here, just getting Dashboarding into the corner and just gonna kill him here, I think. Oh, he drops the combo. It only needs 1 more tiny hit, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. I say that, but having trouble getting it. I'm worried. Okay. Barely gets a poke out. I was able to close it out. Definitely nervous, but his face doesn't look it. I think he's managing it. Excellent punish. BDP. Scarioki. Just rolls, yeah. Eventually, he's catching on to this roll and getting wise to it, so I think we're going to have to start taking some mix-ups. One more guess, don't roll. Yeah, he gets up and guesses. Yeah, goes out with a quick poke. Oh, very strange ground start. Both very ambitious moves from both players. Out there. Holy shit, dude, their ass is huge. You sidestep it and you still get hit. That was actually insane. You definitely did the right thing to counterplay it. TTB. Excellent. Side switches there too. That was actually definitely the right combo choice for positioning. 2TB. 4BB won't kill. Needs to do the other combo there to close out damage. Or he could have super. He did have full meter. They both had full meter. I think I would have liked to see a soul charge, but unfortunately did not get the chance. And Dashboarding will close that out again incredibly convincingly. It's not hard to get a convincing game once you just build all your roses. And if it happens in the first round, I mean, that's really tough luck. So I'd like to see a little bit more. What's the word for it? I'd like to see Chicken just like holding a bit more, I guess. A bit more reserved style of play. I think he wants to stop this train that is Dashboarding's offense. 3 roses. 1 more. Yeah, that's it. And he's working on a perfect on top of these 4 roses. That is terrible. That is the ideal start for him. Even better than last time.
So it's very difficult. So it's very difficult to avoid the rose strikes against you know, he gets
every launcher, every low. So you gotta start guessing right, or don't give her a chance to make a guess.
Unfortunately, it's time to end this. Good luck.
Stay a little bit farther.
Yeah, which is definitely hard for Cassandra, which is why you can see why the matchup is not an advantage for her. Full string, 4BB on the ground hit. Sailor-Maki's making a lead, just waving. Glad to see her play today. Okay, recovers in press, gets to see there. Karaoke, what do we do? Oh, excellent interrupt, but no combo on the Warriors and be counter. I don't think he realized he was getting a counter. He wasn't ready to close it out down there from the combo and dashboarding, taking full advantage of that. Since you let me live, big mistake. Final round for dashboarding. Chicken has a lot of meter. I'd like to see him use it. Okay, good advantage. A lot of damage. Mix-up's excellent poke out on the 16B. Interrupted 214 DB with it. Great block, no punish. Bust him up. Okay, mix-up instead. Maybe he's having nobody with us. Very difficult to react to, and that's going to kill. You cannot roll against this. You will take millions of damage. And dashboarding just fully knew exactly what he wanted to do with basically every turn and closed it out very convincingly. Very well played.
For one to gain, another
Dude, they know it's over. Okay,
It's such a cool world.
they're both like still like very intensely like looking at the screen. I feel like, all right, I have to play. So it was 2-0. Okay. Well, thank you for having me. Let's see if we can get you a partner.
That'd
so
be
you're not
great.
alone.
Yeah.
You know, like that. Whatever. Ugh. All right, kids, I'm back. We're gonna see what happens with these two titans, giants of SOULCALIBUR, or like one of them and also Geist. Ugh. What's going on over here on the couch, new to stick?
Not a lot, you know. We're just
We're chilling.
yeah, we're just taking a
That's
moment
right.
Uh,
to breathe and enjoy the upholstery.
This couch has literally been here for the entire time that this place has been open.
She's done a good service.
Yeah. I think you know might need a reupholstering.
No, I like it.
Anyway,
But yeah, this has been this has been crazy.
Having fun?
Seeing oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's great. I'm glad I came.
All right, we're about to see Incendiate probably bringing out the old Ivy as usual against Siegfried, and I hate this matchup a lot, just like a lot. But I don't think that. I'm sure that Geist is going to hate it just as much as I do, and Incendiate's not going to care.
You hate it.
As Siegfried, right. Like, as a Siegfried player, I absolutely despise this. Even though there are a lot of things you can do as Siegfried, I hate doing them, and I hate fighting this character.
Is that? I can maybe guess why that is, but why is Ivy so?
Never mind, he's playing Geralt. Well, okay, so...
Come on.
Man, actually, this is way worse for Siegfried. So the main reason I would say is that Ivy operates at a range that is... So Siegfried is kind of this, like, mid to high range character, but there are characters that are just way outside of his range, and for those, having to close in with Siegfried is a painful endeavor, especially with Ivy and the sheer amount of keep out. But it doesn't matter. We're going to see Geralt, so that's a completely different problem.
Yeah. It looks like the Siegfried's game. It seems to me. I'm not a Siegfried player, but if he can keep you at that.
Lie down. And stay
All right. We're good. Okay, Siegfried's gameplay.
Yeah, Siegfried will keep you just mid-range.
That's right.
My sword can't quite reach him.
That's right, yeah.
I call it the Siegfried guessing game.
It is the Siegfried zone. Yeah, it is essentially, you want to keep people, so Siegfried, you want to keep people at almost exactly the tip range of your AGA, right? Because you want to be able to make sure they cannot move, and anytime they try to do anything that isn't movement, you cut them, right? That's your game plan.
And so, in this matchup, it's kind of interesting. Like, so, Geralt is slightly short in range, but he also has a lot of his skills that...
Woo! He stepped to the wrong side and ducked.
Yeah, it really reached pretty far. So I don't know what if you were.
So
fighting
here's the thing. Actually, Geralt's main strength is actually really, dude. You did that? Oh my God. Anyway, Geralt's main strength actually is the horizontals. Now, the advantage Siegfried has is that he's got a very strong counter to Geralt throwing out 3A, 3A, or all of those various things. Now, that is another good thing to do if you are fighting against Siegfried. Oh God, Incendiate, please. Fighting against Siegfried there, you can just kick him in the shins, and there's really not much you can do about it. But yeah, like this is definitely a matchup that honestly Incendiate wins. not Geralt, but Incendiate. Oh, jeez. It just once Geralt is in your face, wow, that did not work. Geralt is incredibly fast, and once he's in your face, what do you do about that, right? It turns out there's, as Siegfried, there's very little you can do about that. Now, if he's trying to contain your movement, wow, that was a great spell. Alright, so Geist is trying, now see that's where Geist wants to be and he wants to stay there, but of course he can't keep Incendiate out indefinitely, and that's the kind of horizontals I'm talking about. That 3A right there, very strong, good duck, and then you have to worry about all of Geralt's long range stuff like the 6B series, etc. Alright, well that was gonna happen. That was gonna happen. Like, that's the thing. It's like Siegfried's bubble seems strong, but if you actually like know about it, you can absolutely counterplay the hell out of it with so many options. Like you can RI it, or you can kick him in the shins, or basically, you know, anything you want to do. Geist is getting a little heated though, so that's actually not surprising at all. Yeah, so this stage, Geist is not happy that we got the other forest stage. It's rather small. It has walls, which is great for Siegfried's damage output, but it does not give you a lot of space to get away from Geralt, which is what you want to do. So we're getting some good steps in, and good range from Siegfried, which is completely ruined by a single hit from Geralt. He ran up, interesting. Okay. Don't do that. That was not a good button to hit. Stealing around with Dark Legacy. That's how we want to do it. Okay. Great movement from Incendiate. Getting all the way out of the way. That was not what he wanted. Very counterable. Definitely wanted a side there. Yep, and he went into base hold. Now that's that counter I was talking about. Base hold counters all horizontals, so if Geralt is containing your movement, you can just go straight into it and auto-fire. But Incendiate is not going to fall for that. Alright. Okay, great. All phenomenal timing there. And we got the Quen to make sure that anything you do could be just a big chunk of damage off your life.
Sorry, but your path ends here.
Don't we all? Wow! Okay, that worked. That worked twice? Oh my god, you just took around entirely on base hold catching. Oh, that was disgusting. He went straight to base hold and then caught Incendiate's movement with Soul Charge base hold A twice in a row. There we go. But you cannot punish that move with base hold D if you use base hold K. Alright. There's the patience that we know from Incendiate. Ooh. And we're popping the potion to get out of there. And he did it again. Hard. More hard. That's what I think we're doing. Yep, that's what I thought. And 2K in the shins to close out the round.
deserve
and he gets the post-round disrespect. Excellent. That's right. That's what we need. Big Geralt damage. Woo! That was a good block, but he didn't believe in the base hold. Then he called him out, and it was correct. Woo! You are... So that's another neat Geralt mechanic from The Witcher. If you were in Soul Charge, then that lethal hit comes online for Geralt. That is not something you want to play with.
Ever fight a Witcher? Guess not.
And I guess he's never fought a Witcher because that's 2-0 for Incendiate. But we got one more round to the winners finals. First to 3. So, our man Geist has a chance to bring it back. Can he do it? Time will tell. Nope. The back turn chief hold, very swag, did not happen. Okay, we're good. Woo! I think you guys have played each other like probably about a trillion times at this point, so there's really no surprises here. Back that right into the bubble. So, one more hit. Yeah, nice 3A. Nice 3A for the round from Geist. Can he do it 2 more times? And then 6 more times. He's going for that back turn chief hold, and I can't say I would do anything different, but it is not going to work. 56, yep, and now we've got the next level of post GI there, where with the delay, baiting Geist re-GI. Caught him stepping with the B4.
Ready?
Yep, yeah, he fat fingered the A slide B again. Got A plus B. More movement checking with 3A from Geralt. And then 1K right in the chin.
What are you supposed to do? I mean, like, Siegfried choice.
How did Siegfried get out of that?
Well, like, so desperate to die.
No, what did you do that for, man? All right, so yeah.
It's just that the lows have just been so oppressive. I
Yeah.
know, like, fighting Geralt is a lot about it, but
basically. How do you get out of Geralt jail?
yeah,
Yeah.
let's talk about Geralt.
Yeah, it's kind of impossible. Okay, so one of the ways that you have to do it with Siegfried, you have to make use of base hold a bit, right? And he was able to do it a couple of times, but never committed to the option to make Incendiate change what he was going to do with it, right? So if you go into base hold from A slide B, that's not what you want, right? What you want to do is you want to, at neutral, when stepping, do a raw base hold to check that counter option, right? That is not what happened. He did it once and then never did it again. So that's one way, but that's only one level of it, because once you start forcing them to use other options for checking your movement, or trying to instead do something else, right? Start hitting you with the verticals to punish you for doing that, then you have to change it up, right? So there's multiple layers there of how you would actually like go about it, but once Geralt's in your face, it's actually rather difficult to deal with it. So that's one thing you can do, but that's not the entirety of it. There's a whole other stack of stuff. I'm gonna see if I can get Incendiate to weigh in commentary here so I can eat my dinner. Hopefully, I will be able to do that. Hopefully, you will have a really great commentator.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Have you ever felt despair?
Xianghua.
Let's do this!
Everything that lives is designed to end.
You think you can keep up?
I see. But I cannot lose here.
Battle 1. Fight!
On guard. Useless. Here. Enjoy. Take this.
Like that?
Good luck.
That's great.
Victory goes to the...
Battle 2. Fight!
You're dead. You're dead.
I have no choice. Now I
was waiting
understand.
for that. Take this. Useless.
Not good.
Let's finish this.
Battle 3. Fight!
Unfortunately, it's time to end this. Yeah, 2. You're dead. Low.
Watch over me, mother.
For one to gain, another must lose. It's such a cruel world.
Dan, do you know if the Match Arena link goes to the... Because when I pinged Match Arena before, it pinged the... It put the Iron Grid Match Arenas. Is there a way you can make the command give...
Everything that lives is designed to end.
Alright. Dashboarding
You
versus
think you can keep
YoRHa.
up?
We are on game 2 already, so dashboarding
Is that
1, game 1. I presume the matchup
so
is the same.
important to you?
Amy versus
Battle
Xianghua.
1. Fight!
Alright. The punish, you smash it on the Siegfried. It is a plus on hit. You have to complete the strain to cancel vulnerable plus. RE save, gets a punish. Gonna teach the end of the K, yeah. You're really liking this REK, just doing the option that is least avoided because it does the least damage and wins off of it.
Battle 2. Fight!
Not hitting him towards the wall, you're not familiar with the side switches yet. Good block punish. To the low. Stagger low into the throw. Not completing the string, just confusing him. Yep, go straight in after. Doing a really good job of cycling options. Up 2-0 very quickly against dashboarding. And dashboarding not able to mount those roses. Probably the first time all 4 men are seeing dashboarding not able to just get 4 roses basically instantly. As I say, that is one off. Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Really struggling to keep up with the rounds and damage because of it. Yeah, gets that 4th one.
On guard. Useless.
All the Bs. Excellent RI. Gets rid of all of dashboarding's full touch. Now he's really good to reduce impact. Never see you really technical use of impact. So it's really good. CTB 4B. Counter hit. Goes for the delay into the AAA. Makes it move after it. Counter hitting his movement with the AAA. Very well.
Battle 4. Fight!
Okay, excellent. 6B as an opener, counter hitting his approach. And YoRHa taking like extremely demanding lead in the beginning of this match. I'm actually really surprised since dashboarding has a point out. I was like scouting. 6B into a stagger mix-up. Doesn't really have any meter to contest that to this point. B4BB. Alright, yeah, a little bit of an ambitious parry there. Wasn't really negative enough to really force it, so YoRHa stocking his offense and just getting a pretty solid damage for it. Throw and 2GP both do kill. There's no way this weapon. Oh my god. Excellent awareness though. Brings me to OP, immense knowledge on everything, or he just rolled back and sent it. But I think that was a very good bet.
So as not to
keeps him in this game. Now it's actually pretty good for dashboarding. He does have less meter than YoRHa, but full stacks, final round, you're pretty happy about that. Excellent guess. YoRHa gets out of the vortex basically immediately. And then forces on. Okay, pretty good trades back and forth. Really scrappy. Dashboarding kind of losing out on it behind now in health totals and resources are looking really back. YoRHa hasn't spent any meter so far, so now he's 2 full bars. He's able to super, he's able to soul check. Takes a million damage here, so the shift is back and dashboarding speed for 4BC off the slide. One more guess will kill YoRHa, unfortunately. Gets closed out on the mid parry AB. Dashboarding hitting everybody with that today. And just catches it out in the very last moment when you weren't thinking about it.
The words of a loser are meaningless.
It always amazes me how hard a I-30 is to react to when you're trying to think of several other things.
It's exactly that, right? Like a character with Amy, like Amy that has so many options, just in general. It's just very difficult to keep that in mind while being aware of all the other, like, less assuming ones that happen more often. So definitely again, really good, like exactly the moment to use it, right? Those kinds of like gimmicky things that are like kind of useless to somebody who's just like completely aware, like really willing to look for things and react. Doing it in final round when your opponent's like panicking, like, oh my god, I'm about to lose. I'm going to eliminate it or I'm going to send to losers. Like they're thinking about other things. Bam, reaction check, right? Like that's kind of the moment to use it. So excellent usage of it there. So that will take dashboarding, I think, to losers finals actually. I believe we're just having me, Geist, and dashboarding left. So they'll be playing a first to 3. Now that we're actually in finals, we'll get first to 3 matches from here on out. So Geist and dashboarding will have a lot more time to consider things, a lot more time to switch characters. In Geist's case, dashboarding only plays Amy as far as I know. So we might see the Siegfried, we might see the Geralt. Geist's secondary is Geralt. So definitely a possibility there. But I'd be surprised. Again, Siegfried does quite well into Amy. I think it would be the obvious choice. Geist did express to me in Winners Finals his desire to play Geralt this bracket, but hasn't really found a good opportunity to, and didn't want to play the mirror against me, so definitely could be the chance.
That's understandable. I'd struggle to pick Geralt. He ended up.
It's hard to fit. He's so humble. Where do you play him? Yeah, I don't think dashboarding has beaten Geist just
Welcome
yet.
to the stage of history, retold.
Considerable upset. I think he definitely wants to. I mean, who doesn't want to win? But it would be cool to see him do that.
Have you ever felt despair?
See momentarily.
Let's do this.
In a cursed
step. Battle 1. Fight. Stand aside. Stand aside.
Dance. Not bad.
Stand aside.
Take this. Take this. These techniques breathe life into me. Enjoy. Checkmate. It's over.
Battle 2. Fight. Stand aside. Stand aside. Eat this.
victory.
Battle 3. Fight!
Here. Enjoy.
Stand aside. This ends here. Eat this. Time to die.
Swords are peerless.
Fight!
Unfortunately, it's time to end this.
Sorry, but your path ends here. Cannot lose. It's time. Final battle. Fight!
Unfortunately, it's time to end this. It's over.
Stand aside. Eat this. No escape. Time to die. I must hurry before I lose myself. Step. Battle 1. Fight. Back up. Stand aside. Back up. You. Back up.
Unfortunately, it's time to end this. You're dead.
Cannot lose. Battle 2. Fight. No escape. Battle 3. Fight. No escape. Time to die.
Unfortunately, it's time to end this. Allez.
Stand aside.
I'm honest, it doesn't break that final. I like the way Geist is playing now. Excellent. How was that round? Geist realizing Deathwing is disrespecting a lot of his plus frames. Just going to do the basic layer 1 of plus move into fast move, the frame tracker, and make sure that you have to respect the option.
Unfortunately, it's time to end this. Here.
Dude, oh my god, the sound is just out of his hand. That's bringing soul charge and then down immediately. 2 games straight. Geist really good about that. It just could not get out of that Siegfried vortex.
Siegfried comes right up to you in stance, and he can throw that low kick in.
Battle 1. Fight.
It seems like most of the time people are just having to get.
Yeah, it is just a guess.
Stand aside. You can't. I mean, can you interrupt it with like a 2A?
You definitely could mash into it. Depending on how much you just manually, like if you manually release like that, like obviously you could just attack it for the most part. The attacks themselves aren't like super quick, but they're of like similar radius, so it's kind of hard to like block low and mid. So like attacking isn't a bad option. A standard option people will do is reversal edge because it actually beats both the low and the mid. So if you have an attack reversal edge, which you can really do, you can do that as well. There are a few players in the world who can see the low and react and block low to it. I'm not one of those players. I find that it's extremely difficult. It's a very fast low. So I don't subscribe to that. I think reversal edging or attacking are both very reasonable options to keep that mix up. But personally, dashboarding not representing either. It's kind of dying to it. Finally gets up the matches. B into the B. It's hitting behind him for some reason. Today, that move was hitting behind Siegfried. It happened to be today.
Here.
Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter the offense on that. Unfortunately, was not ready for the hit return, so didn't really do the best combo. He wasn't really able to capitalize on the Yoki there. Tucks into it. Cash out on the damage. Again. Geist has to chill. He has to block. Stop moving. He's dying for moving. Parries. This round is like almost certainly dashboarding since he's got such a good lead, but I don't want to take some. Luckily rolls the opposite way that B4 tracks, so it didn't take too much damage. So this is safe on block, but Geist kind of got poked out afterwards. Tried to do too much after that. Definitely needs to start doing more style work on defense. Nice. Did a million damage. Okay, he's already at Guts level, basically. That was like 2 hits.
It's time to end this.
Already like having to
Sorry, but
you're don't mind this at all. Don't let Dashboarding get started. Just going to run him over. One more low should do it. Middle also do it. Chip damage is actually put him in range. That means he'll do it. Very close. Yeah. I did notice too that like Siegfried, one thing he can do is definitely play range in this matchup to some degree. Like he definitely has more range than Amy. But Geist is like generally just running up. Very willing to close the distance. I think that gives Dashboarding a few more options, but also makes it this is a mix-up away from killing. Guy's kind of died in the middle of my sentence, but he's still barely alive. Dashboarding still charging back. Pretty close, and yeah, just rose the rose on a most elegant way to kill Siegfried. Excellently played. Yeah, definitely make sure that this wasn't just some easy watch. Every game is basically going to final round anyway, so, you know, dashboarding is, the scoreboard definitely doesn't represent how easy these players are. Most of guys are just kind of chilling out a little bit at the end, but dashboarding is going to close out that game so you can even this top. I mean, this game is looking really good so far since this round. 33 roses up. Probably will get that fourth row pretty soon. Guy's making sure he takes a bunch of damage trying to do it. Gets that fourth. Pop. Side B. They just murdered this guard lead. Just over and over, wailing on it. Dashboarding soul charge round 1 again. He had to do this a couple of games ago just to survive. Parry's coming out, yeah. Got to be very careful about that low health parry. Once Geist is low health, he's so willing to just slam it out basically as soon as he gets it, just to make sure that you respect it. If you don't respect it, he's just very willing to use it very accurate. That's where he's closing out the game. He's just to see a few more lows along the way with let's lose the lows. That's an excellent side step. B for the side switch, positional advantage. Ready? Oh, that's not what he wanted. Into the frame trap. So much guard damage. Bam, bam, bam. Now this is going to be some regular damage. Hey, it was be on the ground. What's he do? Run throw. He did try to throw. I knew it. But Dashboarding was able to mash out there. Okay, Ghost Ball. Yes, it does low him out of it. Excellent, but it doesn't matter. Siegfried's still one-shotting him out because lows aren't generally negative on hit. Sometimes even negative on counter hit. So that you have to be a bit more, you can't be so ambitious how you're hitting someone below. Hopefully guys take advantage of the fact that Dashboarding got excited waiting for it. But Dashboarding getting a good start here. Tons of Oki here. What are we going to do? Lower mid? Runs up the lay low, still turns out. Guys do not want to deal with whatever fucked up mix-up Dashboarding is trying to come up with there. Throw gets attacked. He's plus though. Dude, stuck in this corner. Guard gauge, regular damage. Everything is damaged. Blinking red. He's in low health. He needs to get stunned somehow. Oh my god. This is really difficult to survive. Yeah. Guys, B is like B closes it out. That game was very dominating. That was very different from the other games. Guys definitely figured something out and just did not give Dashboarding a chance. Guys is now pointing at me. So I think that means I have to play Guys. There's his finger.
Wow. That's
alright, I'm gonna go play.
Pretty clear.
So, about to get started with Grands here at OSNYC for SOULCALIBUR 6. It's going to be a really fun time. Of course, we have our resident tri-state Siegfried with Geist. We have Deus, Incendiate, the, what now, 5-time Evo champion for Caliber. A bunch of other accolades.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Hello. And I, YoRHa, am now joined by, hello. I now have help in commentary. You know, I'm not fighting the commentary war alone as the last YoRHa soldier.
Nah. The name is Malo. I'm here with YoRHa, and hey. I'm just here to enjoy some SOULCALIBUR, and they slid me here by accident, so.
Yeah. I promise I won't give biased commentary for just for my teammate.
And I promise I'll be a little more than just a SOULCALIBUR casual fanboy. Hey, we have grand finals here. Let's go.
Any fan challenger. Let's go. Let's see this grand.
All right, we got the IGS Siegfried.
We have IGS. We have pressed A. A bunch of tempo. Ready?
Come on now.
He's getting a bit close. He is.
Actually, this is the one time I've seen IG scrap up close. Usually you just try to push people out.
Yeah, and you definitely want to you definitely want to zone Siegfried, especially if you're a knight, because it makes it hard for Siegfried to get in, makes it hard for Siegfried to start gaining that momentum that a Siegfried or Nightmare player needs in order to start winning. Like right now, here we go.
Things like before up close, like me, once you get really solid, like non-handling stances.
The Ivy trying to put more space between her and Siegfried right now.
Oh, yes, we have got our weak spot.
Okay, here we go.
Yep, so it'll be good. Good, alright.
What a carry, oh my god.
That's what we haven't seen in ages. Okay.
Avoiding the ring now, right fighting here.
And here we go. I always have to remember it's not 40, it's one.
Like I have a choice.
Sorry, but
your path ends here.
Game forever. Told her. Alright. What do you do with the breath?
Against the ball, my name start moving. Way to take the breath.
Usually, the first time losing these situations is moving open to the floor.
Come on now.
Good.
Here we go. Oh, it hit. Protect the grab. I got playing doing some good defense plays. You got to start getting that offense on, or else you're going to lose this round.
I mean, this round very well might just be dead.
Ooh, you know, there we go. And that is why you never count anybody out.
Yep.
Now this round can go to anyone. Here we get there's the going back. Good stuff. Round one goes to
very convincing first game, a lot of forcibly trying to slow down tempo, a lot of taking very small bunches, very quick frames. But we commence with game two.
Right now, it seems like Geist is really going to try and get that momentum going.
Right.
Very good defensive play.
And I assume a lot of the way but I believe it's because Geist is to be forced out. You know, having played out of getting very silent. But we have a good
next hit probably
perhaps depending on how strong it is.
Both being very careful, but not second grabs. Good on Geist.
It's a very good choice of grab, just as a commander, he'd be +6 if he didn't have to break that.
Be gone!
Yeah, breaking the armor. You know, showing, the something nice. Yep. Like, hey, here's Ivy. Now here's Ivy exposed. Now here's Ivy exposed because her defense was left. Oh, but
here we go. 3A to close it out. Very safe for the mid.
Could not finish. Could not go on that momentum. And here's Ivy. The disrespectful grab.
Gotta shake that. Gotta do that, I said. Alright. Very good punish.
Come on now.
Both of them just poking on each other, trying to fix one. Somebody's trying to get advantage of the other. Neither one. Ivy's smoking advantage, but all it takes is one good hit from Siegfried. The entire momentum this round swings up. Like that. There it is.
That's the first bubble we've landed. One hit should close it.
One hit from Ivy should close it.
Yep, one hit from Ivy.
Alright, this is once again match point for Incendiate.
Yep, match point, potential game 2.
No, it's not potential game. Remember,
That's a potential game 2. Yeah.
Oh, potential game 2. Correct. Sorry. I thought you meant 2 as
No, potential game number 2.
You figured. I'm so used to seeing O's tonight that I think I would know it's the right 2.
All right, face on
here we go. Yo, guys fighting back.
Very good gun. Very good on.
Sorry. I just took it back against the soul charge.
Yeah, soul charge.
There's some necessary space and a nice little power up.
Very good AGI with C.
And there's the critical edge. Dang.
Yeah. We drain some soul charge time. We get some Oki. We get some cover.
We establish the space.
Oh, we didn't take the
Ooh, but didn't take advantage of it.
And now we step and back turn we do it. That should be the
soul
round.
Charge over for Geist. But, and there's a critical edge. And there's game 2.
Very convincing third round of this game, and very convincing 2-0 so far. Let's see if Geist can conjure up some momentum.
Geist with his back against the wall.
Yeah.
Not only is this round, that game 2, this next round could potentially be the whole game, the whole tournament.
He was very much between a rock and a very hard situation. Unfortunately, there was not much he could really do after that touch up. But game 3. Potential final game of the session.
Yeah, if Incendiate can close this out, he will be tonight, Fight Night, live in 3D.
Number 2 in the series, yeah. So, if you're Geist, what exactly would you be looking to capitalize on here? What adjustment can you do to the
I would try my best to smother Incendiate as much as I can. The minute you grab and you lose the momentum is the minute Ivy starts.
Yeah, starts doing double SS into just okay.
Yeah, it really is just a game of momentum right about now, and it's more important for Siegfried. See, right now, notice how he's getting his OG attack.
Yeah.
But playing a bit too defensive and slow.
The gas,
Yeah, that's the thing. You don't want to put up on the gas for Siegfried, because the problem with that is now Ivy can turn this whole game around, and he's better at a distance than Siegfried is.
And not even just as a character to Ivy Siegfried, but Incendiate is a very analytical player who's looking to slow down tempo to see what adjustments and reads he can make to get the most damage for him to do. Very good back throw. Okay.
Geist desperate for this last hit.
Last hit for Geist. Good for yeah, that's a very good shot.
Oh, that parry might just do it. They're both playing very carefully right now. And
this very well might kill. This is right, guys. No counter hit though. Yes, it did.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. When your health bar is orange or red guts, as we call it, you get a huge buff to your critical edge damage.
And potential match points. Potential tournament points right here. Geist is in the most sudden death you could possibly be at this moment. Can he take that momentum back? Can he get something going?
He does have 2 bars of meter, and Incendiate has not. He can soul charge for free.
Keep in mind, though, his armor is down, so he's going to be taking a bit more damage than you. So you don't want when you're down in the final round.
Correct. Well, he doesn't take more damage. It's just something he gets within Guts, where it's a bubble that will AGI both hits, you know? But he also gets a bunch of lethal. Very good defensive read. And now the problem with this is that you've lost your lethal hits to make comebacks.
Yeah.
All right.
I went for the grab a little early.
Oh, and
that might
confirm the duck. Oh, we dropped
what?
the
Last chance. Last chance.
Last chance. You're still in it. Oh, and -16.
And
that is a very convincing closeout. Geist did very well.
A good effort by Geist, but
very good effort.
Oh, your tournament winner for SOULCALIBUR Fight Night.
This
is Incendiate with a crushing defeat.
This has been FGC Fight Night number 2. SOULCALIBUR top 8, and we have seen that we are back with Calibur here in the city. Calibur is still being played. If you love the game, if you want to come out, please do. I have been TR YoRHa of Team Deus.
My name is Malo Mal. My pleasure commentating with you.
My pleasure to commentate with you, sir.
And if your soul still burns, as YoRHa just said, please come out, because we got plenty of fans and plenty of SOULCALIBUR.
If you wanted to play online, play in Fates Crossing. It's on Parsec. You can play on a potato as long as it's a good processor. You can also come to Fates Crossing, please. It is our major chapter runs it. Please come out. Thank you, and I will have a good one.
Have a good night. Tekken coming up soon.